caps and face the flag as we honor America for the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the starting lineup for the visiting North Cobb Warriors. At forward, a 5'8" senior, number 10, Armani Shaw. At power forward, a 5'9" junior, number 23, Sonia Velez. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 30, Aaron Giles. At guard, a 5'5" senior, number 33, Taylor Albritton. And at center, a 6' senior, number 34, Kaya Sibley Clark. Head coaches John Speedy, assistant coaches Kevin Brooks, Anthony Jackson, and Jerry Savage. That is the visiting North Cobb Warrior starting lineup. And now it's time for the starting lineup for your Walton Girls Varsity Basketball team. At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 5, Alice Zane. At forward, a 5'10" senior, number 11, Renee Radovich. At guard, a 5'6" senior, number 12, Kaylee Timpson. At guard, a 5'6" senior, number 21, Kate Bagley. And at guard, a 5'11" junior, number 23, Grayson Aylen. Head coaches Matt Kelterhorn, assistant coaches Dave Lucy and Kim Clark. The managers Willie Channon. And that is the starting lineup for the home team, Walton Girls Varsity Basketball team. And Sibley Clark.
And welcome back, folks, to another Lady Raiders basketball game. Tonight we got Winterfest, and we got tip-off right now. Raiders win it. Renee Radovich gives it to Grayson Aylen. Aylen swings it to Timpson to the corner to a wide open Alice Zhang. Pump fake drive. Zhang goes up, no foul called. Ball not out of bounds, rebound North Cobb. And Taylor Alberton brings it up for the Warriors, excuse me. Second Warriors she played this year. Cherokee was the first. Girls lost that game down low. And the basket is good for the North Cobb Warriors. Oh, and we got a wide open Renee Radovich. Pump fake, jabbing. Gets out to Bagley to a wide open Grayson Aylen in the corner. Shot missed, rebound Warriors. North Cobb moving in transition. The kick out to the opposite corner. Shot goes up by North Cobb. Rim. Miss. Rebound North Cobb. And ref's going to call travel here.
All right, after that turnover.
Raiders here trying to slow it down slightly. Down low to Zhang. Alice Zhang. Oh, cutting Renee Radovich. Kicks out to Wyman Kaylee Timpson for 3. Off. Zhang fights for it out off the Raiders North Cobb ball.
You know, that's the type of ball movement you want to start out this game with. You know, you want to spread the rock.
Agree with you there, Arthur. As the Raiders come out in their patent and press.
You know, when you get one of your best shooters with a wide open 3, it's a shot you take every time.
No call there. Pass down low to a wide open Kay Sibley Clark. Excuse me, Kaya
Help side's
Sibley
got to
Clark.
be down low there to cover that. But, you know, Raiders going to turn up here.
All right, Bagley with the ball, swings over to Timpson. Timpson to Radovich at the top of the key, swings over to Grayson Aylen to a wide open Kate Bagley from 3. And that's how you start the game, Arthur.
That's how you want to set the tone. You know, we're coming out firing.
The Raiders in that press. And, Kate Bagley getting on the floor, going to cause a jump ball. It will go to the North Cobb Warriors.
Kate Bagley getting intense already, you know, diving for balls, shooting 3s, just doing anything and everything she can to help the Raiders get off to a good start.
Yes, Arthur, and now North Cobb's going to throw it in. Giles bringing it up to the corner. That's number 10, Armani Shaw. To Sonny Veliz. Veliz with a couple moves, going to go down low, and they're going to call a foul on the floor.
Some body-on-body contact. They're a little light, though, for my liking.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you there, Arthur. Not enough, I think, this early in the game to call it.
I agree, but I think because the fact that that call would have had to either been a travel or a foul because of the contact, I guess, caused the travel because she didn't pass or go up with it. Unfortunately, had to go that way.
Yeah, North Cobb starting it early, and that's, no travel call.
That's a missed call.
Regardless, North Cobb, great pass on low, just through her hands. That's going to be Raider ball.
Karma. Let's see if the Raiders can take the lead on this possession.
Bagley bringing it down for the Raiders, swings it over. Alex Zhang. Alex Zhang. Aylen. Out to Kay Bagley for another 3. Off. And she's going to fight in for the rebound. Doesn't get it, but tips it out to Aylen. Grayson Aylen to Kaylee Timpson. To the corner to Radovich. Radovich, and no she can shoot. Back to Timpson. To Bagley. Raiders working it. Down low to Radovich. Out to Timpson. Timpson from 3. Off rebound Warriors.
Good-looking shot from her there. Unfortunately, couldn't get it to hit.
Yeah, unfortunately, great ball movement by the Raiders. Some screens going in the pick and roll here. Down to the big 6-footer, Kaya Sibley Clark. And they're going to call a jump here.
Yeah, I mean, Bagley not afraid, especially on the, the 6-foot senior coming in on her down low. She's been very physical thus far.
Now Kay Bagley restarted. Passes to Timpson to Alice Zhang. Warriors is kind of moving it around the perimeter right now to Radovich in the corner. Alice Zhang wants it down low. Radovich is still going to drive. And the reverse lay, a lot of contact there, Arthur. No call.
She's fading away from the basket and not going towards the basket. I've heard referees tell me personally that's why they don't call a foul.
Oh, great outlook there. Kate Bagley had the shot, chose not to take it, swings to Aylen. To Radovich. Alice Zhang now, nice crossover. And the kick out to Waterman Kate Bagley from 3. Off. But Alice Zhang's going to get the rebound in, and that's going to be the shot clock.
Shot clock violation, ball awarded to North Cobb.
Unlucky, that's a good shot from Bagley, I probably haven't seen her miss like a shot in that manner in all our games so far. We love to see her shoot the ball.
Yeah, unfortunately look there for Kate Bagley. Warriors starting to move it around the perimeter themselves now. Tight defense by the Raiders. Warriors going to drive in. Shot is up. No good. Radovich hustling down there with a 6-footer, Kaya Sibley-Clark.
Jump ball, okay.
Wow, that's our 3rd jump ball already.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been mainly from Walton initiating those because, you know, it's either a lost possession, turnover, or just change of possession in general, but Walton's not afraid to get on the ball and, you know, get an extra possession later in the game.
Yeah, we're going to see our first sub here as Chloe Nicholson comes in for Renee Radovich, and Warriors got a wide open girl in the corner. She's going to splash it.
You know, she's wearing number 30, so, you know, Erin Giles, you know, let's see if she can have a little Curry-esque effect tonight. Hopefully not.
Almost stolen here by the Warriors. Aylin gets it to Timpson through her hands. She's going to save it. Gets it to Bagley. Great save there by Timpson. Zhang, pump fake, going to drive. Kick out to Aylin. Aylin, drive, kick out to Timpson. Timpson pump. She kicks out to Aylin. Excuse me, that was Nicholson, not Aylin. Aylin with it currently to Timpson. Timpson's going to pull it from deep. Off. Backward rebound by Giles.
I like the way Alice Zhang is, you know, getting inside, penetrating, and then kicking outside. It's creating a lot of good opportunities.
And North Cobb's got a wide open 3, no good. But they're going to get the rebound. She's going to go back up with it, and it's going to go in. That was number 23, Sona Belize.
Tough bucket there.
Now Zing, great pump fake. She's going to get fouled.
Yeah, blocking foul for sure. That's the right call. I was going to be a little upset if they didn't call that one.
And the Warriors are going to make their first substitution as number 11, London Rays, is going to enter the game.
Number 20, Ali Buchanan in the game. For number 12, Kaylee Timpson.
Speaking of which, Ali Buchanan is going to come in.
Yeah, a great defensive-minded guard.
Warriors going to, the Raiders going to restart it. Grace Allen out to Pekkanen. Pekkanen from 3. Off. Rebound. It's going to be tipped, and they're going to say North Cobb ball.
Ball out of bounds off. The Raiders ball awarded to the Warriors.
Raiders are giving a 2-2-1 press look here.
Warriors break the press, and they're going to start in here.
You know, even though they beat the press there, great job getting back into man defense, not letting any easy baskets go through.
Yeah, and that's hard to do when you're in a zone.
100%.
I mean, excuse me, a press. And Shaw's going to kick it out to wide open. Miss, rebound. Zhang's going to fight for it, and that's going to be the 5th jump ball of the game.
Ball awarded to the Raiders.
I think we really got to worry about Aaron Giles in the corner, you know, or just shooting in general.
Warriors, I don't know what kind of press they're running, but Raiders beat it immediately, and she gets out wide open. Grayson Allen from 3. Off rebound, North Cobb and Arthur, we just have not shot it well in the first quarter.
Yeah, but, you know, it's a game of runs, right? So I expect in the second quarter that there's going to be a big run from Walton and put this game back to an even slate.
And that newly checked in London Reeves is going to get out to Giles. Giles is going to take a step back 3. Off. Both teams are going to fight for it. It's going to come away with Reeves. Reeves is going to go up and make it.
And Coach Kelterborn going to call a timeout there. 11-3 score right now. You know, this is a really important game for both teams. The winner is going to go to second place in the region.
We're going to cut this off and plug this in the ears real quick.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Excuse me. So, Arthur, not the way we wanted to start. Arthur, not the way we wanted to start that quarter. Currently down 11-3 with 1:39 remaining in the game. I mean quarter, excuse me. Raiders just have not shot the well ball at all. It's not their fault, a little bit unlucky. So far, a lot of shots going in and out, a lot of open looks, and that's what you want to look. And as the game goes on, we can see them start to make those shots as they get just more into the depth of the game. As the teams come out here from the timeout, let's see what Coach Kelterborn has in store for us. Bagley's going to bring it down, swing it to Pekkanen. Pekkanen, Aylin. Aylin back to Pekkanen. To Bagley. Warriors working, and it goes through the hands of Nicholson. Out. North Cobb ball.
Out of bounds. Ball awarded to North Cobb.
Raiders second that press. North Cobb breed it again. North Cobb. Down. Tipped away. Great block there by Nicholson. Warriors retain it. Try attempt to save is no good. He's going to go out of bounds for the Raider ball.
North Cobb, ball awarded to the Raiders.
Bagley gets it to Aylin. Aylin. Nicholson. Nicholson to a cutting Buchanan. Buchanan looking for it. Working it. Zhang, great pump fake. Gets her up in the air. She's going to go in and she's going to get fouled.
Alice Zhang is fouled.
Hard foul there on Alice Zhang, who's going to go up. She averages 7.8 points per game.
Zhang at the line shooting 2.
I believe that is second on the team. Behind Grayson, Aylin, who else? First shot is no good.
Alrighty, back now after some technical difficulties with my mic. I'm good, I'm back. So,
Number 21, Kate Bagley.
Layla Varghese is going to make her first appearance tonight, checking in for Kate Bagley.
And she's going to go 1 for 2 from the line.
Number 11, Renee Radovich in the game. For number 5, Alice Zhang.
Sticking to that 2-2-1 look.
The North Cobb attempting to break the press here. They do beat it. They pass half court now. Shaw with it. Shaw gives it up to Giles.
You know, if we got to stop here, get a bucket, it's a real close game.
Yeah, absolutely there, Arthur, especially if it's a 3. Cutting down to only a 4-point lead as North Cobb's going to drive and Giles is going to go up with it. Difficult shot, no good. Rebound. Ree's going to go up and she's going to call a foul on Radovich.
You know, regardless of your thoughts of the foul call, you got to come down to the rebound. That's what it comes down to. So far, it's been a lot of North Cobb on the boards.
Yeah, and that looks like what Coach Kettleborn was saying to them.
Basker's good. Number 44, Jaden Taylor checks in the game. For number 10, Armani Shaw.
Her first free throw is good. Second one is up. Back iron, no good. Rebound Raiders.
There you go.
And
Got to
there's
make a
that
play.
Yep, Aylin to Varghese. Varghese looking to Nicholson. Nicholson almost loses it, but great job getting it out to Radovich. Radovich working it to Buchanan. To Aylin. Aylin thought about it. She's going to drive in. Gives it to Varghese. Varghese going to drive in. Down low to Nicholson. Nicholson shot is good, but they're not going to count it.
I think it was just a tad bit late, but great ball movement, you know. Didn't necessarily have too much of a shot. Might have been an opportunity or two. That was a great look. Unfortunately, couldn't get it off in time.
Yeah, it's tough there. Just a second more, and we get the bucket there and cut it to a 6-point lead. So Arthur, 1 quarter done of action. We're down 12-4. What did Walton need to do to get back in the second half? Second quarter.
Always you in the second half, dude. Come on.
You
You want to go home that bad? Huh?
Oh, you were checking your mic. I said first
Hey,
half.
all right, whatever. But, you know, seriously, I mean, we know what Walton's capable of, and they're better than how they're playing right now. Right, expect some shots to fall, but mainly, you know, the shots, it's out of your control, right? Obviously, you know, you're trying to make your shots, but sometimes it's just an off day. But what you can control is the rebounding. That's essentially what it's going to come down to. Those second chance points, if they didn't have as many, we could be within 2 possessions right now.
And you've just been seeing that a lot throughout that first quarter. A lot of offensive rebounds there by North Cobb. Not a lot for us.
Yeah, and as well, we need to expose this Warrior defense. I feel like they've been holding us to some not too many open looks, but when we do get that open look, we hesitate a little bit.
Yeah.
I think we need to have a little more initiative to take the open look.
I agree with you there, Arthur. We've had a couple threes where I felt like maybe we should have taken it, but they hesitated instead of drove and just kicked it out.
Yeah. But, you know, I'm confident that they know what they're doing. I trust in their decision-making.
Yeah, and the Raiders coming out here in a little bit more of an aggressive press. Giles breaks it immediately, shot his air. Rebound, North Cobb, but she was out of bounds. They're not going to call it. It's going to just roll out of bounds.
Yeah, interesting to wait on that call, but, you know, what can you do?
And Kate Bagley going to bring it up for the Raiders. Swings it to Timpson. Timpson. To Alex Zhang, who kicks out to Timpson. Timpson from 3, wide open. Shot, no good. Rebound, North Cobb.
That's where Zhang really plays well, you know, in the high post, being able to facilitate.
Yeah, Giles bringing it down again here. For the Warriors, starting to set up a play here. He's going to give it down. Number 23, Sonia Belize. And they're going to say a foul was called here on number 32, Jemiah Hamilton.
Honestly, I didn't think that was much of an illegal screen.
Yeah, I did not see it.
It's pretty clean to me. She went like this, covered her arms, crossed her arms, and just, I mean, hey, no complaints, right?
Yeah. Bagley swings it to Buchanan, to Radovich. Down low to Zhang. Stolen by North Cobb. Albertson bringing it down for the Warriors. Albertson tries to look for the cutter. Doesn't get it to her. Instead gets it down to number 23, Sonia Valise. And they're going to call, did you see what they called there?
Travel.
Travel, okay, thank you.
Yeah, and like right now, this possession off a turnover, this is when you have to capitalize, you know. The points off of turnovers are really important. You got to capitalize on them, or else there's no point of getting them anyway.
And they're going to say that pass goes off of Timpson's hands.
Unfortunate on that one.
And Giles splits the two defenders, gets out to the open girl. She's going to pump it, kick it out. Not the best pass. She's going to drive, kick it out. Albertson.
Giles.
Albertson. Oh, nice fake there for Giles. Tries to get over to Shaw. Shaw gets a screen. Shaw's going to put the midi. Midi, no good. The Warriors are going to save, but they're going to say she was out of bounds.
Nice. Here comes Aylin.
Number 23, Grayson Aylin checks in the game. For number 20, Ali Buchanan.
Yeah, Buchanan.
Aylin inbound to Bagley.
Crucial minutes. Did a good job.
Aylin swings it to Bagley. Key Bagley gives it to Renee Radovich, the senior-to-senior connection.
I want to see Radovich get hot. You know, we know she can. She had 5 points in the first quarter of last game. Let's see if she can do it in the second tonight.
And we get it to Aylin. Had the shot, doesn't take it, but gives it to Radovich, who's wide open. Here's that shot, Arthur. No good. But Aylin's going to get up the rebound.
There we
Aylin.
go.
She's going to put it up. No good. Rebound. North Cobb.
Hey, regardless of the outcome of that possession, that was a great possession. Open three. Offensive rebound. Good luck down low. That's what we have to do.
Yeah, great, especially if we're going to come back and win this game here. As Giles gets it. Gives it to Albertson. Over to Shaw. Shaw the three. No good. Rebound Grayson Aylin again.
Great box outs from Renee Radovich and Alice Zhang, allowing Grayson Aylin to get that rebound.
And Bagley kicks out to another Radovich three. Radovich. Shot's no good. Going to be rebounded by Giles. Pushing it up to Albertson. Albertson all alone. Renee Radovich chasing her down. Doesn't get there quite in time. The layup's going to be good. The Raiders pushing it quickly. Alice Zhang. Ooh, no call there on Albertson. Gives it back to Kay Bagley. Kay Bagley. She's going to pull a deep three. In and out. Fighting for it. North Cobb will come up with it. Giles is going to swing it to Shaw. Shaw, crossover. He's going to drive in. Go up with it. No call. What a late call, Arthur.
Yeah, very late call there.
The foul's on number 5.
You know, this team is not better than us. You know, they haven't shown some crazy talent, you know, some crazy plays. They've just been outplaying us a little bit on certain ends. And if we can clean it up, we can definitely come back.
Obviously, we know the potential that this team has. This has not been their best game so far.
Yeah, I mean, we know the caliber that we can play to.
And Shaw's second free throw will go up. No good. She'll go 1 through 2, and Aylin gets the rebound. And someone fell on the floor for North Cobb. Aylin gets her hand slapped. No call. Thankfully, they're going to tip it, and it's going to be staying with the Raiders.
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit of a reach-in foul on that, right on that pass as well. But, you know, fortunately, ball stays our way.
Yeah. They're going to throw it into Aylin. Aylin gives it to Varghese. Varghese puts on a couple moves. He's just a Bagley. Zhang in the corner. Alice Zhang getting doubled. Tries to get down to Radovich. It's stolen.
Good idea.
Good idea indeed. North Cobb bring it up. Gives it up to Giles. Giles to Albertson. Albertson trying to go down to Shaw. Shaw gets it. She's going to pull up the midi.
Foot on the
Deep
line.
midi. It's going to hit the
Didn't
side.
really matter.
Oh, and
Oh, that's a cardinal sin, fouling on a three-pointer.
The foul's on number 11.
and that's Renee Ravage's, I believe, her second of the game.
It's quite unfortunate for a talented player like herself.
Yeah. Very unfortunate. The rest are going to talk it over. I believe this is a 3 or 2. It's a 2 or a 3.
I believe it is a 2. Yeah, I was
Foot-
quite certain.
Foot looked on the line.
More than looked. Yeah.
Oh, wow. They're going to call it on the floor, Arthur.
Oh, you know what?
So I guess they're saying Renee Ravage came down and then kind of continued to run into her.
Or you mean the shooter came down and then continued to go, like you're saying, like foul. It kind of was after the shot.
Yeah.
That's okay.
There was a foul. The ball will be awarded to North Cobb.
Comes Giles.
And Giles going to swing it. Shaw, excuse me. Rays gives up to Shaw. Shaw spinning, gives it to Albertson.
Great defense.
Albertson down to Sibley Clark. Sibley Clark, the 6-footer. Shaw goes up, no good. Verghese tips it, but Clark gets it again. She's going to go up again. She's going to make the second try.
Just got to rebound, plain and system.
Plain
and simple.
17. Cue the music.
But, Walton, talented roster, fundamentally sound. Coach Kilterborn has been practicing with these girls all the time, and no doubt he's talking to them about rebounding right now. And they should come out after this timeout and definitely be more dominant on the rebounds.
Absolutely agree with you there, Arthur. Like you said, we've been playing not our best game, but it's not been the worst game either. It's definitely not 17-4 right now.
Yeah, Walton's gotten quality looks all around. Unfortunately, it hasn't fallen. But, if we had shot our regular percentages, we'd be right in this game right now.
Right, the only real issue, as you said, rebounding, we just need our shots to fall. We've been getting the good looks, we've been getting the open threes, the ones that usually fall for us. And as the more we get into this game, the more they get comfortable, the more we are going to make the shots. As long as we can get a run, this game is not even close, Arthur.
100%. As long as this team stays, positive and keeps their heads up, there's always a chance.
I did mean not close to being over. And they're going to use the screen. Great pass to Verghese. Verghese is going to drive. Tries to kick it out, and they're going to call a foul here. Foul's going to go on Giles, and that's the one that you're going to want to get in foul trouble.
100%.
The foul's on number 30 for North Cobb. Ball awarded to the Raiders.
Walton has so many talented players across the board that anyone can score, but on this North Cobb team, it's mainly been Giles and Sibley Clark.
Yeah, Aylin goes up. Great shot. Look, does not get to fall. Albertson here for the Warriors. Excuse me. Downloaded the newly checked in Jaden Taylor. He's going to put the shot up. Miss, and it's going to,
Definitely out of bounds. Good call.
It's definitely out of bounds. Great effort there, though, by Albertson. Aylin's going to get the screen. She's going to go around it. Aylin swings it to Verghese. Verghese to Nicholson.
Good ball movement.
Yep, Nicholson's going to go up and get her own rebound here. Gets kind of blocked there from behind. Now Giles is going to swing it to Taylor in the corner. Back to Albertson, excuse me. Albertson's going to give it up to Giles. Giles with the give and go. Giles, ball movement kind of like Curry-esque, but she's going to miss the three. Nicholson's going to get on the floor, and she's going to get it out. Great job by Nicholson. They're going to call a foul.
Nice. Nicholson did a great job fighting on the floor for that one.
Yeah, getting on the floor, getting dirty, swinging her elbows.
Yeah, the intensity, Walton has shown so much more fight than North Cobb to this point that, we're due for a nice little run.
Let's hopefully we can get it here in the last 2 minutes of the half. Aylin putting on some nice moves, kicks out to Verghese. Verghese from three, off. But Nicholson, great job getting the rebound. No foul called. It's going to go tip down. It's going to stay with the Raiders.
What What do I like to call there?
North Cobb ball works original.
On Nicholson's putback.
Howard in the game for number 10, Armani Shaw. Varghese to inbound for the Raiders.
They're going to throw it into Aylin. Aylin. Spin move. Aylin goes up. There we go.
Tough shot. You know, to open up that momentum again, you need to get inside shots like that, and Aylin's going to be your go-to for that.
100%. She's the leader on this team, leader in points as the Warriors got a wide open girl. Miss. Rebound Nicholson. And here we go. Nicholson. Down to Aylin. Aylin. Aylin's going to go up. Body her inside. Out to Varghese. Varghese pump. She's got a lane. She's going to shoot it. Off of rebound. Wide open. Alice Zhang, and she's got the putback.
And there's that momentum. You know, we had a little bit of run there in a minute. Under a minute, you know. 4 points real quickly. You know, like we just said, getting those inside shots really turned up the momentum. And, you know who got the offensive rebound there? Alice Zhang, like we said, you know, fixing up the little things like they have, and they're showing that they can come back real quick.
But absolutely, we're only down 9 now with a minute 22 remaining. We keep this momentum going in the second half. This game is going to be close. The Raiders' favor, in just a couple minutes by the end of the third at this momentum.
Certainly.
Giles is going to give it up to Rays. Rays back to Giles. Giles to Shaw. Shaw gives it to Albert, back to Shaw. Warriors trying to set up a play here. Shaw kicks it to Giles. Giles pump.
Great defense.
Drive, spin move. Stolen by Alice Zhang. Zhang leads the team with 1.8 steals per game.
Clutch steal.
And Aylin's going to bring it up here. Gives it up to Bagley. To Varghese in the corner. Varghese pass is stolen. Albertson to bring it up for the Warriors.
About 4 seconds separating shot clock and game clock here.
And Albertson's going to get the screen here. She's going to use it. Albertson, a little give and go to the wide open girl. Good recovery there by Buchanan. Good recovery by the Raiders defense. She's going to shoot it anyway. Off. Great rebound by Zhang. She's going to try to save it, though. It's going to go out.
Great hustle regardless. Unfortunately, couldn't keep possession there. But, you know, it's quite interesting that Al Britton hasn't really wanted to shoot the ball, it seems. You know, getting some decent looks, but, you know, swings it instead. The Ben Simmons effect, some may call it.
No shot clock here for the Warriors. Almost stolen. It is stolen. Kay Bagley pushing it. One last time in the half of the Raiders. Aylin's going to get fouled.
Nice.
Number 33.
6.4 seconds to go in that half. Raiders not in the bonus yet.
Number 4, Jada Howard checks in the game for the Warriors.
A bucket here would go a long way.
For number 10, Armani Shaw.
It absolutely would, Arthur. And they're going to give it to Aylin. Aylin's going to get the screen from Varghese.
The clock
Aylin's going to go up.
Not been running.
And it's in, but she's going to get the rebound. Go back up. Miss again, gets another rebound. And they're going to call jump, I believe, here. They will. And that's going to stay with the Raiders. So it's 0.3 seconds here. Not a lot you can do here if you're the Raiders. Maybe somewhat of a tip.
A tip, I would say, yes.
I'd probably say set a play here. Get Aylin down low.
Yeah, it's got to be her in this situation.
I'm starting to talk about it.
Double teaming Aylin.
And it's going to throw it up. Aylin's going to throw it up. She beat the buzzer, but did not get it to fall.
Good try, nonetheless. I mean, I think the clock should have already expired at that point.
Yeah, she did get a couple seconds.
Yeah, the clock didn't run earlier on that. But regardless, 17-8, halftime. You know, that little mini run at the end of the second quarter there gives me a lot of hope. And a lot of good feeling about, you know, Walton's ability to come back in this game. I think North Cobb didn't really do much in that latter half of the second quarter, Wesley. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you there, Arthur. Raiders, one of our worst halves of the year, and yet we're still in this game, Arthur. absolutely just start making those shots again. We're playing solid, especially there at the end of the quarter there, the second. Great job there by the Raiders, getting back into it, 2 buckets, and we're right into this game.
Yeah, 100%. You know, looking forward to more second half action. Get you guys closer to the second half activity.
To book an appointment, the Dial Family Foundation, Atlanta plastic and reconstruction specialists. Their experienced board-certified surgeons have proudly provided decades of surgical services to the greater Atlanta community by delivering personalized
welcome back, folks. About a minute ahead here before the start of the second half between the Walton Raider ladies and the North Cobb Lady Warriors. The score is currently 17-8 North Cobb. But Arthur, we both have a lot of hope that the Raiders will come back here.
Yeah, it's more than hope. You know, it's faith and it's trust. You know, we've been watching them for more than a few games now, and you know, we know this team and we know that they're more than capable of making this comeback tonight. So we've got 30 seconds till tip-off. I think it's time for a score prediction. I think it's time.
Arthur?
So I think this game's going to finish off at, I don't think it's going to be as high scoring as other games we've had, but I think Walton is going to pull it out with a 40-38 victory.
40-38. That's a close one, Arthur.
It's going to be a close one. I don't think North Cobb completely stalls out here. I think Walton's going to slowly chip at that lead. Hopefully by the end of this third quarter, we can be down 4 points. I'd say that's the goal, which is achievable for sure. And Aylin starting out with the steal.
Aylin going to go coast to coast, down low. No good, but she gets her own rebound. Aylin getting fouled from behind. That's good. Foul is going to be on Taylor Alibritson.
Would have loved to see that one drop, but regardless, that's one foul on the sheet already for the third quarter. Quick foul, could get in the bonus, get easy free throws. And, you know, Aylin coming off a 12 for 12 free throw performance, she's definitely someone you want to see get to the line.
And she's got a great pass on low by Timpson, who's got a great pass over to Alice Zhang, and she's going to start out the second half with the bang.
And that's how you start off a half. Alice Zhang, beautiful three. She's got 6 on the night, leading the squad.
Reset the shot clock to 33 seconds. Stand by.
They're going to reset the shot clock here. And play has restarted here. Giles going to bring it up. Trapped in the corner. Ooh, almost a backcourt there.
One.
Giles, bad pass to Albert, and that's going to be backcourt. Whoa, they're not
a deflection.
So we say deflection there. And now they're going to say block there on Kayla Timpson. So I didn't see a touch of finger there. I know we don't have the best angle here.
Yeah, I also didn't see it either. But on that blocking foul, I mean, the contact was initiated by not even the offensive player's body, but full extension off the elbow onto the arm. So, I mean, I don't know. I didn't like that blocking foul.
And bad pass stolen here. Aylin. Aylin gives up to Zhang.
2 steals to start off this half.
Zhang gives up to Radovich to Aylin. Aylin from 3. Oh, rims in and out.
Would have been a perfect story, but still 2 steals already in this second half.
Yeah, perfect start here for the Raiders. Giles, great pass down to Clark and Rise, I say it. Little commentator's curse there. And brings it up. She got Timpson. Timpson's wide open, pump fakes. Bagley, one more to Radovich. Radovich, her first shot of the night is good. Or first make of the night, excuse me.
Radovich's first points of the night. I mean, we're shooting the lights out. This is what we said. You know, the shots weren't falling earlier, but coming out of this half, real ready to perform.
Albertson here gets it. She's going to swing it out. Ooh, no, and they're going to call another late foul call. That was clear, but
it was clear, but it was late. I don't know why he hesitated.
That's going to go on Radovich, who is likely going to be subbed out here for Nicholson, because I believe that is Radovich's third of the game.
Huh? You say something?
Albritton to inbound.
Going down to Clark, excuse me.
Kaya Sibley Clark.
You know, if we just clean up guarding the paint, especially her on the defensive end, you know, the comeback is on.
Zhang, a little crossover there. Getting doubled. Pass is stolen by Giles. Giles is going to save it. Open girl in the wing.
Armani Shaw.
Shot is made by Imani Shaw.
And this is going to be North Cobb's biggest lead of the night.
Aylin's going to drive. Aylin gives it to Timpson. Timpson. Aylin to Bagley. To Nicholson. To Aylin again. Aylin. Bagley. Bagsy passes, dribbles a little bit tipped out. Thankfully Nicholson got it. Nicholson almost loses it, but she's going to keep it. They're going to call a foul.
The foul's on number 33 for North Cobb. All words first. Number 3, Zoe Williams in the game for For number 33, Taylor
And so
Allen.
Williams is going to check in here for the first time tonight. And we're throwing in to Alien. Alien gets doubled. Alien's going to go up with it, though. Off. Great rebound there by Chloe Nicholson, and a lot of contact, no call, though.
Yeah, I feel like the whistle hasn't been very fair to us on the offensive end.
And Giles is going to take a step back. Step back, no good. Rebound, though, by Clark.
Great hustle by Nicholson.
Nicholson's going to get in. They're going to get a foul here on Giles. That's Giles' second of the game.
Great hustle by Giles. I mean, by Nicholson, apologies. And just ripping away that rebound. Jump ball. So jump ball, no foul.
Ball awarded to the Raiders. Back to the inbound to Allen.
Allen going to bring it up for Walton. She's going to get the screen from Alice Zhang. And she's going to get pull-up mid. He's going to be blocked by Giles, but she gets it back. And she's going to kick out to Timpson. Timpson from 3. Off. Rebound, Shaw. Shaw up ahead to Giles. A little bit out of it, but she's going to run it down, but missed the layup. Rebound, Bagley. Oh, she's going to come from behind, almost get the steal. She's going to get on the floor. Bagley's on the floor. Giles is going to come with it. Over number 3, Zoe Williams. Her shot's no good. Rebound, Shaw. Shaw doesn't go up with it. Gets out to Giles. Giles from 3 now. And she's going to nail it. And Timpson brings it up back.
Can this be the equalizer?
Allen. Bagley. Off. Zhang's going to go try to get the round. Doesn't get it. And just inbounds is Belize. Giles down to Belize. Fake the handoff. Belize is going to go up. Blocked by Allen.
Great defense. Time to turn it into some offense.
Yeah, and Zhang, he's out to Timpson a second earlier, and she had it from 3, but Allen's not open from 3. Pump fake. Gonna drive in, gets it stripped. And Shaw on the fast break gets around Timpson. No foul. Shaw goes up, and layup is good.
I think that was a blatant foul. Purposeful foul by Timpson trying to get a stop. Unfortunately, refs didn't see it the same way.
Raiders, Alice Zhang kicks it, drives and kicks it out. And Allen's going to drive in, and shot will not go.
Man, this whistle has not been kind to us.
No, it hasn't, Arthur.
I mean, you got to allow some continuation there.
Howard in the game, as is number 11, London Reyes for North Cobb. Varghese in the game for Walton.
Varghese and Buchanan checking in.
Yeah, Tim's going to throw it into Zhang. He's going to pull it. Deep 3, no good. But Aylin's going to get another rebound here.
Clutch board.
Yeah, she's been clutch on those boards tonight. And Zhang's not going to drive. Kick out to Varghese. Varghese. Pump. She's going to drive. Varghese out to Buchanan. Buchanan down to Varghese. A little shove there. No call. Varghese, is going to go up with it. No good. Rebound, North Cobb.
Great shot attempt. Unfortunately, couldn't get it to fall on that one.
And North Cobb starting to slow it down a little bit here. Giles. Nice moves going inside. Shot's just going to go in.
Aaron Giles.
Timpson wide open from 3. Oh, just in and out. But look at Buchanan getting in there and forcing the jump.
Great job by Allie Buchanan.
Oh, they're not calling jump. Oh,
yeah,
okay, now they do.
Of course they're calling jump.
A little late there.
Yeah, these refs have needed to talk a lot to each other, you know. Just make a call. 2:48 left to go in this third quarter.
Bonnie Shaw in the game for number 4, Jada Howard.
Raiders sticking in that 2-2 press.
For number 23,
Yeah, 2-2-1.
Bagley's gonna come in for Aylen. North Cobb working it here. North Cobb looking. Some screens being set down. Giles wide open from 3. Bang.
Aaron Giles.
Giles having herself a great night.
Yeah, Timpson to Zhang. Alice Zhang looking for options, gives it to Timpson. Timpson's gonna drive, get double, gets it stripped. North Cobb on the fast break. Williams going to go up with the layup, and it's going to go in. Timeout called by Coach Kettleborn. Excuse me. So Arthur, North Cobb is currently on a 17-0 run.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it happens, but you have to come back strong. You can't let that define you as a team. You have to come back willing enough to put your body on the line like we have been and continue to keep pressuring to try and get back in this game however you can. You know, with 10 minutes of game time still, 22 points, you know, get a bucket every minute, you know, you could see this happen. I'm not giving up yet. Wesley?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not giving up either. We still got plenty of time to go. The amount that we're down by is not instrumental, not unbackable. The team, we just got to get those shots to start falling, and once they start falling, we'll be right back in this game.
And take them a little bit quicker, too, as well on the shot clock. You know, we are down, so we got to play with a little bit of a higher tempo.
Buchanan to inbound to Kate Bagley.
And action is back.
Yeah, and Kay Bagley's going to bring it up here for the Raiders. Kay Bagley swings it to Grayson Aylen. Aylen driving in. Kicks it to Bagley. Bagley, Varghese is wide open. She's going to pull it. Back iron.
Great shot from Varghese.
Yeah, Giles going to get it. Throw it up. Shaw. Shaw's bucket is good.
Shaw.
I think Varghese showed exactly what we have to do on offense. You know, open look, you know, a light contest coming late, but we got to take that shot.
I agree with you there, Arthur, and Aylen's going to kick it out. Timpson in the back in the corner. She's got some space. Shot's no good. Rebound, North Cobb.
And if there's anyone to take that three, we want it to be Kate Bagley for sure.
And
Official warning
here on Coach Kettleborn.
Ball awarded to North Cobb. Armani Shaw to inbound.
Giles going to bring it up here. Giles down to Williams. Some down screens, and Giles finds herself wide open on the top of the key. Shaw is no good, but Shaw's going to get the offensive board and put it back up, and it's good.
Armani Shaw.
Aylen. Tween. Oh, great move there by Kate Bagley. She's going to go and get fouled.
Yeah, great little dribble combo there. Follows it up with it, drawing the foul.
Fouls on number 30.
And they're not going to call that a shooting foul.
Really?
In the game for the Raiders, and number 4, Jada Howard.
Interesting.
For number 3, Zoe Williams.
Looks like Renee Radovich checking in for Layla Varghese.
She's going to throw it in. Aylen's going to get it. Aylen, spin move, gets it stripped.
That one didn't look too clean to me, you know. It's very hard to get a clean block if she's spitting.
Giles, oh, great move by Giles. Down low, stolen by Aylen. Aylen gets on the floor. Giles going to force a jump. It'll be Raider ball.
Is the call.
Great job by Grayson Aylen.
In the game for North Cobb. Ball awarded to the Raiders. Buchanan to inbound to Aylen.
28 seconds to go in the quarter.
Yeah, no shot clock here. Looks like Aylen's just going to hold go around Radovich. A little tween there to Radovich. Radovich over to Bagley. Bagley. She has Timpson. She gives it to Timpson. Timpson pump. Timpson spin move. Going to go up with it. Shot no good. Rebound North Cobb. 3 seconds left. And she's going to pull it from half. Howard shot. Oh. Hits
front iron. Glad to see that one didn't fall.
Okay, so Arthur, after we cut it down to lead to only a 5-point game, North Cobb goes on a 21-0 run to end out that quarter. Arthur, I still don't think we're out of it. I have faith in this team. I have faith in the players, the coaches.
100%. You know, this is a good time to reconvene. You know, get some water. You know, recoup a little bit of energy, talk game plan, and execute. You know, it comes down to execution.
Yeah, Arthur, 8 minutes to go here. What does the Raiders need to do to get back in this game and come back and win it.
I mean, honestly, I think we've done a lot better on the offensive rebounding and as well, like preventing them from getting offensive rebounds on the defensive boards. So I think just keep doing what you're doing, and we just got to have the shots to fall. But at this intermission, I'd like to thank Walton Broadcasting and Raider Vision sponsors, Rohan Law, your best friend on your worst day. Morning Dew Landscaping, East Cobb's premier landscaping company. And last, but definitely not least, the Dial Family Foundation. Thank you for making this broadcast possible.
100% love our sponsors here as teams are coming out here and ready for some fourth quarter action.
Looks like we got Nicholson back in. Timpson gonna take a breather. You know, tonight's Winterfest, so we're gonna see some lovely Walton High School students step onto the court between these games here.
Yeah, here, Shaw's gonna drive in immediately and get the bucket here for North Cobb. Raiders trying to push it a little bit quicker here. Aylin drives in, kicks it out. Right wing Radovich, Radovich shot. Good, there we go.
Great shot by Radovich. No hesitation to launch that one, and that's how it's got to be for the rest of the game.
Giles with the give and go. She gives it and goes to Alabrin. Now to Shaw. Shaw pump. Back to Alabrin. Alabrin slowing it down. Down low. Clark's shot is good. Excuse me, Sibley Clark. Aylin kicks out to Bagley. Bagley's gonna drive a little shove there. They're gonna call it another.
Two shots
there
this
we go.
time, finally. You know, it seems like the identical situation to earlier in this game.
Yeah, kind of ironically, I thought the one was kind of on the floor, and then she went up with the shot. I don't know,
Well, 2 shots. Knocks down that second free throw. 5 points for her tonight.
I shoot down. Ooh. Moves from there by North Carolina. Alberton. Wide in the corner is good.
Al Britton, first shot tonight. You know, we've seen her pass up a few looks. Knocks down her first triple.
Aylin's going to go in. She's going to get fouled.
Yep, great call.
The foul is on number 10 for North Cobb. Number 12, Kaylee Timpson in the game for the Raiders. For number 5, Alice Zhang. Head coach John Speeney calls timeout with 6:49 remaining.
So North Cobb's head coach John Speeney going to call a timeout there. 6:49 to go. You know, Radovich just hit a 3. You know, we need to see some more of that if we want a chance here.
I agree with that. Unfortunate that she's been in foul trouble today. She's been one of our more consistent shooters today. That's her second 3 of the game. Pushes up to 6 points. Some of the other shooters that have been having off days, like Kay Bagley, Kaylee Timpson, Grayson Aylin has a little bit of an off day. I believe if we can just get them going just a little bit, I believe we can still come back in this game. We're running short on time right now, under 7 minutes to go.
100%.
Down 29 right now.
You know, you always have a chance to come back in any situation. You know, Tracy McGrady, famous, what was it, 13 points?
13 and 35 seconds.
Exactly. And team's going to come back out on the court.
And students here coming out in the blackout tonight for Winterfest.
Number 5, Alex Zhang in the game for the Raiders.
It's going to be Timpson inbound here. Probably going to go to Aylin.
No, it's actually going to go to Alice Zhang there, Arthur.
Makes sense. They were on the double team that time.
And Zhang's going to go up and then she's going to get fouled.
There you go.
Hard foul. Thankfully, she's going to get up.
The foul's on number 33. Alice Zhang at the line, shooting 2.
Gotta knock these down. Alice Zhang's a great shooter, so no doubt she'll hit these.
Basket by Zhang is good.
Zhang's second free throw is good, so he goes 2 for 2 here.
That's going to be 8 points for her tonight, leading the team.
And no foul call there, and Zhang, she's going to get the steal, and whoa.
Nice.
Giles,
Giles, I think that's going to be her third or fourth.
Hard foul there.
Yeah, certainly.
To the Raiders, Kate Backley to inbound. Number 3, Zoe Williams checks in the game.
Okay.
For number 30, Aaron Giles.
So Giles checking out. If I'm Walton on the defensive end, I'm certainly going to try and shut down Clark down low, as they don't really have any other reliable options.
And Timpson is wide open in the corner, and there we go. Just like we were talking about after that timeout.
First points of the night.
And Sibley Clark here gives up to Albertson. Albertson down to Williams, too high. It's a Raider ball.
Just like that, a turnover.
So Arthur, we got some momentum now.
Yeah, certainly, you know, keep pushing at this pace. It's only been a minute and a half. They scored 6 points already.
And Allen's going to go down low. Her pass going to be tipped and deflected out for Raider ball.
Ball going to stay down here.
Timpson to inbound.
They're going to throw it into the double team to Allen. Grayson Allen's going to take a step back. 3, no good. Raider shot a double teamer. She gets out to Albertson. Albertson back to Howard. Howard to Valise. Valise going to slow down. She's going to take a step back. No good. Rebound Kay Bagley. Yeah, Kay Bagley pushing it here in transition. A little bit too far for Radovich.
Unfortunate. Great idea, you know. They have the right idea. You got a fast break at this point, right? You know, I mean, they're getting into some defensive stops. I think Walton's playing some great ball right now.
Yeah, just out of the hands there. Kind of didn't know if she was going to Radovich or Timpson there. I think they didn't know. I think that was definitely catchable.
I think there was a little hesitation because it was a little unsure, but, you know, you want someone to come down with that one.
Yeah, North Cobb's going to bring it down. No foul there for push-off. Valise going to kick it out to Giles. Giles, another 3. Back iron.
And out of bounds. Hit the thingy. I don't know what you call it, but.
String. I don't know either.
The black string.
Ball awarded to the Raiders. Number 3, Zoe Williams, and number 4, Jada Howard in the game for North Cobb.
So Giles checks out again. Time to turn on the Jets if you're Walton.
And
fast pace.
Ailing gives it up to Timpson in the corner. Timpson going to get some moves. Gives it up to Bagley. Gets a screen from Timpson. Bagley steps it back. She thought about the 3. Gives it to Zhang instead. Zhang gets doubled. Doubled by a different player now. Gives out to Grayson Allen. North Cobb in his zone. Kicks out to Bagley. Bagley from 3 off.
Good shot from Bagley. You know, any person, if it's hand down, man down, you got to take that shot.
100% Arthur. Oh, tip ball here. Kay Bagley almost gets to it. Agley's going to try to force it, and they're not going to give it to her.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate, I do believe it was the right call. Her feet did not look set to me.
Agreed.
Number 10, Armani Shaw in the game.
You know, the bleachers here are filling up. You know, people are getting excited for this boys varsity Winterfest game, so stay tuned for that.
I'm not sure if you guys can see them in the corner. They do have the big inflatable W being ready to be blown up for the Winterfest activities. And we get a strip here. Timpson. Pass is intercepted by Britton, excuse me. Albertson. Down low. Sibley Clark. Nice move there. But Alex Zane, great rip there, and they're going to get a foul on Clark.
Nice. Great job by Zane to corral that rebound. You know, the pressure from Clark, but unfazed, keeps it going.
And the Raiders are in the bonus here, so Alex Zane will go to the line here.
She's hit 2 so far tonight.
Next time, a little bit of a commentator's curse there, Arthur.
Williams in the game. Number 4, Jada Howard in the game. Number 11, London Reyes in the game for North Cobb. Somebody in a purple shirt trying to get in the game.
Her second free throw is going to go up, and it's good. She goes 1 for 2 from the line there, 3 for 4 on the night.
Brings her to 9 points on the night.
Number 30, Aaron Giles.
One more, and she'll be the first Raider tonight in double digits.
We'll be here all week.
Huh? 9 points, double digits?
One more point, she'll
one
be in
more
double
point.
digits.
Gotcha.
Third switch of Elise. Elise gonna give it back to Albertson. Albertson.
Clamped up by Timpson.
Yeah, great defense here by the Raiders, and as I say that, she gets around him, gets to Shaw. Shaw, and they're gonna call a foul here on Alice Zhang.
The foul's on number 5 for Walton. Ball awarded to North Cobb. Al Britton to inbound for the Warriors.
Strong double screen there. Good play.
And we get a good trap there, almost stolen by Ravage, just a couple more steps. Shaw gives it to Giles. Giles swings it to Albertson. Slowing it down a little bit here. Giles gonna pull a deep 3 off. And that will be the shot clock, but they hit back rim, so that should be a shot clock error.
Yeah.
Head coach John Sweeney calls timeout.
Interesting. I mean, I don't. Maybe they called, instead of calling it a shot clock violation, he had to take a timeout or something. I'm not too sure how that works. Because, I mean,
Odd call there.
but maybe head coach John Speedy just wanted to talk it over. So, you know,
Yeah.
3 minutes 40 seconds to go. Shots got to go up. Shots got to go up. A lot of 3-pointers.
Yeah, shots gotta
But,
go up
you
now
know,
here and quickly.
Just can't give up. Can't give up no matter what.
Yeah, leading scorer for the night, Arthur, Alice Zhang.
Yeah, she's been quite efficient tonight. You know, I believe she's hit one, or I think it's just 1 3, but she's had a few free throws as well. You know, she's always a great player on the defensive end, getting many steals.
Yeah, and you were
And a great
talking about
rebounder as well.
you were talking about how much we need the threes. You also need the steals here.
Double
Trying to
team
get-
comes.
Trying to get Giles in the backcourt. She's gonna get out of it. The Warriors are swinging it. Ooh, almost a shot
That's
in the
gotta
back
be it.
there.
But also, there's a full extension there from Velez. I mean,
The foul's
I
on
don't know.
number
I think that one hasn't been called very often tonight.
Ball awarded to North Cobb.
There's gonna be a couple of reach-ins there. Foul's gonna go on Timpson.
Yeah, I mean, you get some, you don't. I think,
Foul's on number 12 for Walton.
I don't know. They called it on Timpson. Interesting.
Ball awarded to North Cobb. Taylor Albritton to inbound for the Warriors.
Throwing it to Giles. Giles down low. Velez gonna go up over Radovich. It's gonna be good.
Sonia Velez.
Allen brings it up. Drive inside. Shot no good. Driving here. Kick out to Giles. Just over her hand. He's going to have to save it. She went out of bounds. Comes back in.
Funny backcourt though.
Funny backcourt.
Yeah, that's a quite an interesting, you know, circumstances of events right there. You know, bad pass, almost goes out of bounds, saves it, but then it goes in the backcourt to get it, so it ends up being out of bounds.
And Giles will stay for likely the last time tonight.
Tell you what, we're getting the student section filled up from front to back.
Yeah, they're starting to bleed over into 2 separate bleachers.
Yeah, for sure.
Pump here. Driving down low is number 33, Isla Anon. Isla Anon, the freshman.
The foul's on number 11. Number 33, Ayla Inan in the game. At the line, shooting 2.
Only her 7th game of the season, Arthur. Chance here to get some points. First one is no good. This is a bit odd here. I feel like Walton's got the reserves in. And I feel like Giles checking back in here. North Cobb's kind of got their starters out here.
Yeah, I mean, completely up to them how they want to run this one. But I think it's interesting to note, Coach Kettleborn getting his freshmen a little bit of playing time here, Not a bad idea. Game's out of reach, so get some PT for your upcoming freshman varsity players,
And she goes over 2 here, and Alabrin is going to bring it up for the North Cobb Warriors, and she's going to go coast to coast here. North Cobb working on the outside, number 11, London Reeves. Now back to Alabritton. Alabritton is going to drive inside. Gives out to Reeves. Out to Shaw. Shaw to Giles. Alabritton getting around, and it's going to go off the leg of Anon. And here's going to be North Cobb's reserves coming in. Some of their young bucks, some of their freshmen, some of their sophomores.
In the game for North Cobb, number 3, Zoe Williams, number 4, Jada Howard, number 5, Nana. Number 44, Jaden Taylor.
And they're throwing in here to Jada Howard. Howard hands it off to Taylor. Taylor's going to drive in. And that's going to be a travel.
Yep, good call there. Like Mark Aston said, too many steps, plain and simply put.
Freshman Aria Desai going to bring it up here for the Raiders. A little flash there, not sure what that was. Pass going to be intercepted by North Cobb. North Cobb looking for it, almost a backcourt there, and they're going to call backcourt.
They are going to call it.
Over and back is the call. Ball awarded to the Raiders. Number 30, Lauren Kent to inbound for Walton to decide.
Aria Desai here. Gonna kind of kick it out here, looking for options. Gives up number 30, Lauren Kent here. Gives it to Anon. Anon back to Kent. Kent thought about the 3. Down low. Bree Abujero. Abujero's going to go up with it. Some contact there, doesn't get to fall. They're going to get a jump ball here.
Good hustle from Mary Swaranga. Keep that one on Walton's side.
Mary Swinger here, has thankfully no backcourt here.
Smart play there, letting it go all the way back.
Yeah, Kent down to Anon. Anon, spin move, going to go up strong with it. Contact, she's going to go to the line again.
Yeah, I like that spin move. Goes up, draws the contact, gets 2 free throws.
32 for North Cobb. Number 33, Ayla Enon, shooting 2.
Anon's first free throw. Going to rattle in.
Shoot us touch.
It is, it is. That'll be her 3rd made free throw of the year. Second one also rattles in.
Wow. Hey, a make's a make.
Yeah.
No ifs, and buts about it.
And Williams is going to push up here to Howard. Howard. Nice job there by Kent. I don't have number 5 on my roster for North Cobb. Taylor almost gets it stripped and then call a walk. Great
Another
defense by the
turnover.
Raiders.
There's some solid defense from the Raiders from the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, great showing by them. Aria Desai going to bring it up. Desai out to Sarenga. Sarenga from 3 is good.
Good 3 from Soranga there.
Yeah, big time clutch here. Williams over to Taylor. Taylor's going to go with it. Blocked. Blocked by Ayla Anon.
Ball goes out of bounds off of Walton. Ball awarded.
And that was Soranga's 5th 3 of the season on that triple.
Reset the shot clock at 20 seconds.
Pass going to get into Howard. Howard. Going to lose it, and neither of them know who's going to get it. Taylor's going to finally pick it up. Play it back to Howard. Howard's going to pull the three. Miss. And it's going to go out. It's going to go to Raiders. There we go.
North Cobb awarded to the Raiders. Number 25, Barry Sorega to inbound. To decide.
So I was going to bring it up. Gives it to Kent. Kent with 7 seconds left. Down low, wide open is Anon, and that's her first made field goal on varsity. First made field goal of your high school varsity career, Arthur.
Yeah, you know, nice little way to cap off the game. Obviously, you know, unfortunately not the result you would like tonight with the loss. But, you know, Walton made progress. You know, just because you lose doesn't mean you can't take anything away from this game. You can't get better from this game. You know, unfortunately we did lose, but there was a point where we were almost down by 30 points, I believe, and, you know, Walton came back there, put it within 15. You know, so I'm proud of the girls' effort tonight.
Yeah, and you want to go ahead and say who you think your player of the game is?
I mean, I think Alice Zhang had a great night. I think it's got to be her. Led the team in scoring, 9 points, triple layups, few free throws, and of course, you know, we always speak highly about her defensive prowess on the steals and also rebounding. You know, she's a 5'11" junior, so that's pretty nice. So stay tuned, folks. You know, we got Winterfest coming up. Some Walton students going out onto the court for Winterfest court. And we'll catch you guys before tip-off for the boys' varsity game.
Construction, a locally owned commercial construction company that is recognized as the highest ranked general contractor. The 2023 Atlanta Business Chronicles annual Best Place to Work survey has a 33-year-old company. Their motto is stronger than ever, building value, not trust. The painting standard. A city's Cobb and with over 20 years of experience in the painting industry, they are setting a new standard for what clients can expect from working with painting. Trash Taxi of Georgia, a locally owned and operated trash and recycling company serving residential and commercial needs in this town. They strive to serve the community with excellence by giving back originally. Trash Taxi of Georgia is a premier employer that provides a positive working environment for their employees. This allows them to give superior customer service by offering professional, consistent, and reliable service. And 32 dental practice. Proud sponsors, Walton Raider Basketball. Walton Basketball, we have to thank the following.
2024. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce the members of the 2024 Winterfest Court. Representing the freshman class of 2027, first, Miss Maya McCoy and Mr. Noah Allen. And Miss Serenity C.C. Hurd and Mr. Kevin Julian. Now, representing the class of 2026, Miss Nicole Bonilla and Mr. Afterward Boys. Next, Miss Taylor Devon and Mr. Ryan Asiello. And finally, Miss Ava Matthews and Mr. Karen Dillon. Now, representing the junior class of 2025, first, Miss Avery Edens and Mr. Caesar Burrows. Next, Miss Sloan Downing and Mr. Jesse Lamb. Next, we have Miss Riley Reese and Mr. Henry Roden. And finally, for the junior class, Miss Ellis Ratliff and Mr. Miles Whaley. And now, representing the senior class, 2024, first, Miss Riley Metzer and Mr. Joseph Menacci. Riley is the president of Walton's Student Leadership Council as well as a member of Walton's Select Women's Ensemble. She plans to attend the University of Alabama and major in nursing. Riley's favorite teacher at Walton is Mrs. Lee. Mrs. Lee has been Riley's homeroom teacher and has supported her through all 4 years of high school and given her the best advice. Joseph is a member of the Walton track and cross-country teams. Joseph is a Region 7A individual cross-country champion this year. He plans to run cross-country and track at the University of Georgia while majoring in journalism. Jack's favorite teacher at Walton is Mrs. Page. Joseph says Mrs. Page is very friendly and teaches math well. Riley and Joseph. Next for the seniors, we have Miss Allison Jones and Mr. Alex Rock. Allison has been a Walton cheerleader for the past 4 years. She's also a member of the Walton Chorus program. In the future, she plans to attend Auburn University. Allison's favorite teacher at Walton is Mrs. Gamble. Allison says Mrs. Gamble always checks in on her and makes her feel loved. She's also so passionate about her teaching. Alex is the kicker for Walton's football team, as well as the senior class vice president. Alex plans to earn an international business degree and hopes of running management for a Premier League soccer team. His favorite Walton teacher is Mrs. Gamble. Alex says Mrs. Gamble is a super nice and outgoing teacher who makes it fun to be at school. Allison and Alex. Next for the senior class, we have Miss Ellie Berry and Mr. Omar Enoch. Ellie is a National Honor Society member and the president of her chorus class. Ellie plans to attend Georgia College in the fall. Her favorite Walton teacher is Mrs. Snoddy. Ellie says Mrs. Snoddy is easy to talk to, helpful, and always has her students' best interests at heart. Omar is the president of Walton's Chorus as well as a member of the Varsity track and field team. He plans to study artificial intelligence at the University of Georgia and apply it to diverse social problems. Omar's favorite teacher at Walton is Mr. Wolf. Omar says Mr. Wolf is funny and lighthearted while being dedicated and passionate about teaching. Ellie and Omar. Next we have Miss Julia Henry and Mr. J.P. Wells. Julia is a Walton Raider girl, as well as a member of Walton's Swim Across America Club. She plans to attend Auburn University and major in business. Julia's favorite teacher at Walton is Mrs. Merlin. Julia loves how in-depth Mrs. Merlin goes into topics and how she incorporates interesting stories into the curriculum. JP is a member of Walton's varsity basketball team. He also spends his time coaching the 6th grade Walton junior basketball team. In the future, JP plans to study business. His favorite Walton teacher is Dr. Madden. JP is excited to go to Dr. Madden's class every day. Julia and JP. Finally, for the class of 2024, we have Miss Shelby Miller and Mr. Carl Tucker. Shelby has been a member of the Walton cheerleading program for the past 4 years. She's participated on both the varsity sideline and varsity competition cheerleading teams, which this year won a state championship. Shelby plans to attend a 4-year university and study exercise science and kinesiology in hopes of becoming either an athletic trainer or a physical therapist. Shelby's favorite teacher at Walton is Mrs. Sell. Shelby says Mrs. Sell is the most understanding teacher she's ever had, and she always knows how to make her laugh. Carl is the co-founder and treasurer of the FCA Club and is the captain of Walton's Varsity Boys lacrosse team. Carl plans on majoring in industrial engineering at Georgia Tech. Carl's favorite teacher at Walton is Mrs. Gamble. Carl says Mrs. Gamble always finds a way to challenge him in the classroom while also keeping it fun. Shelby and Carl. And now, our principal, Mr. Tischler, will crown the King and Queen of Winterfest 2024. Your Winterfest King is Mr. Joseph Manetti. And your 2024 Winterfest Queen is Miss Ellie Berry. Congratulations to both of you and to all of the court members. Let's give one more round of applause to all of these fantastic students as they leave the court. Congratulations.
Broadcasting Booster Club. Without our amazing Walton Broadcasting Booster Club, these broadcasts would not be able to be made. So if you could please join, make a donation, the student-ran organization would really appreciate it. So pick up your phone, scan the QR code, and please join.
Good evening, this is Mark Aston, your public address announcer. On behalf of Principal Richard Tischler, Athletic Director Dr. Chris Williams, and Head Basketball Coach Bo Abney, welcome to another exciting night of basketball at Walton High School. Tonight's game features the Walton Raiders hosting North Cobb Warriors.
The GHSA and its member schools have made a commitment to promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at all the GHSA sanctioned events. profanity, degrading remarks, and intimidating actions directed at officials, competitors, or other spectators will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the event site. Spectators are not allowed to enter the competition area prior to, during, or after conclusion of the contest. Violators are subject to removal from the venue. Thank you for your cooperation in the promotion of good sportsmanship at today's event.
Now's a good time to stop by the concession stand in the main entrance. Hot pizza, Chick-fil-A sandwiches, snacks, chips, candy, assorted drinks from our friends at Coca-Cola. Thank our volunteers for helping to support Walton Raider basketball.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pit. We've got about 2 minutes until tip-off. Your 15-3 Raiders, currently on a 3-game winning streak. In region play tonight, we're going to play the North Cobb Warriors, 5-13, coming off 6 straight losses. I mean, this one's going to look like a gimme to me. You know, just looking on paper, you know, obviously things might happen during the game to alter that, but you know, I'm looking like Walton in a double-digit lead, and those 3 wins that Walton had, it's all been double-digit wins.
Yeah, their current average margin of victory, Arthur, is 22.9 points per game. So when they win big. Which includes Wednesday night, 2 nights ago, when they defeated Wheeler. First time in 11 years, and they snapped Wheeler's 41-game in-region winning streak, Arthur.
Yeah, that was, you know, it was no easy feat, you know. Wheeler, you know, was trying to climb up. We kept stepping on their hands and kept them falling down. So 1 minute till tip-off. I mean, what do you expect tonight? You know, we finally got a glimpse of Luke Flynn coming back from injury, playing a crucial role in that victory, just absolutely lights out to set the tone for Walton.
Yeah, I hope he shoots better today than he did at the pep rally.
Yeah, we had a little Winterfest pep rally at school today. You know, 3-point contest between Coach Bo Abney and star shooter Luke Flynn. Luke Flynn narrowly edged him out with a 13-12 victory out of 20 shots. So, hey, still a good percentage from the field. You know, unguarded though, so, you know, you might want to see a little higher clip than that. But let's see if he can prove us wrong tonight and show out. We'll catch you guys after the starting lineups are announced. See you guys then.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the starting lineup for the visiting North Cobb Warriors. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 0, Valley Cone. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 1, Blake Card. At guard, a 5'9" senior, number 3, Liam Simmington. At guard, a 5'9" senior, number 5, Michael Dixon. And forward, a 6'3" senior, number 12, Holloway. Terry Wilkins is the head coach, officially North Cobb Warriors. It's now time to meet the starting lineup for your Walton Raiders. At guard, a 6'3" junior, number 0, Caden Gilstrap. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 2, Luke Flynn. At guard, a 6'3" junior, number 3, Caesar Burrows. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 5, Jay Lee Wells. And at guard, a 6'8" senior, number 11, Devontae Paxton. Assistant coaches Afterward, Ryder, and Stephen Goodwin. Already, the head coach is Bo Abney. Karen Buck and Julie Brown in the scorer's table. The manager is Jamie Lightningham. And that is the starting lineup for your Walton Raiders. Number 0, Valley Cone. The jump ball, North Cobb. Opposite, number 0, Caden Gilstrap.
Alrighty, Walton's gonna lose the tip. Big slap there on Caden Gilstrap.
Watch this.
Luke Flynn bringing up court. Flynn on the wing, drives in, gets a left-handed lay to go. Starting off with a 2-point lead. And Noah Holloway swings it onto the wing. Holloway with it up top. Gives to Symington. Symington drives in. Pops out to the corner. And fouls called. That's going to call a travel. Yeah, that's good enough. Here's Flynn bringing it up on the left side. Guarded closely by number 4. Correction, number 1, Malik Card.
Flynn, oh, great
Flynn drives
pass.
in, dishes to Gilstrap, and Gilstrap with an easy 2.
Yeah, you've seen that great passing early by Luke Flynn.
Yeah, I mean, they're making it look so easy. Hey, you guys can't. You can't. Yeah. Card with it up top, drives right. Burrows with a great box out there.
Yeah, great box out there. Just there was right in my mouth
Here
there.
comes Gilstrap, speeding away. Drives right. And scores on the tall, 6'3", Noah Holloway. No difficulty, 4 points early for Caden Gilstrap.
Yeah, second leading scorer on this team. Was one of the leaders when Luke was out. Big leader and big reason to beat Wheeler.
You know, definitely a game changer when we got him back from football season.
Number 2, Allison Lashoshe in the game.
Interesting, quick subs for North Cobb here.
Yeah, very early here. Only 2 minutes into the game.
North Cobb.
Jordan Simpson checking in, and Elson Gichuhi. Burrows to Paxton, wing 3. Too strong. Holloway snatches the board. And too short for Gahuchi. Flynn takes off. In between defenders. Tries to get a dish.
Great idea there by Luke Flynn, just a little bit too high.
Awarded to the Raiders. Gilstrap to inbound.
And ball stays Walton away. Gilstrap inbounding.
Pardon me, that was tipped.
Wells up top to Flynn. Defender realized he got a hand up, but Burrows in the corner, drives in, kicks, Paxton on the wing. Paxton sizing up his defender, backs out. Looking for help, Burrows provides. Burrows driving right. Cross left, kick out, and a little bit of miscommunication there.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication, but I really do like it. Walton early on, just kind of controlling, playing at their own pace.
Yeah, definitely controlling the tempo, 6-0 early. Look to see that continue. Here's Gachuhi. Finds Holloway up top. Expect him to be a big part of their game plan tonight. Gachuhi. Symington. Gachuhi's got it once again up top. Holloway, the lefty, puts a 3 up, and it's good.
You know, solid all-around defense there by Walton. Not much you can do when you got a good shooter.
Yeah, you know, good teams are going to hit shots. And they're going to call a travel on Gilstrap there.
Tough luck there by, Gilstrap. Had the right idea just a second too early.
Yeah, you know, it happens. You know, it's happened to every hooper in their life. Just got to play it off and keep hooping.
Sometimes when you get it all in your brain, you know,
Yeah.
you just forget you got to actually do it.
100%. Here's Gachuhi. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it sounds good to me. Holloway trying to find the ball down low. And double dribble.
Double dribble is the call. Ball awarded to the Raiders. Number 11, Kamani Paxton to inbound to Luke Flynn.
Paxton inbounds. Flynn bringing it up slowly. Scouring the defense. Pulls a deep 3. Short. And quick pull by Malik Card, and it's good. Just like that, tie game.
Yeah, Raiders playing better right now. Just unfortunate to give him 2 threes.
Burrows with a great spin. See, that's just Burrows' bag right there. Fundamental drive, spin, put that little fade up, and it's good. Here's Holloway, up top. Scanning, finds Symington. Chewy. Symington up top. Gives to Jordan Simpson, and Wells gets a steal.
Great hands there by
Burrows.
J.P. Wells.
Yeah, you know, not overwhelmingly known for his defense, but, you know, he's definitely capable. Here's Flynn at half court. Flynn, cross-court pass to J.P. Wells, who sinks the three.
What a pass there by Luke Flynn, cross court.
And another travel called. A few turnovers here for North Cobb. Flynn driving on Card, drives in, gets a call. I believe that was going to be for the shot. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're not going to call a shot. They're going to stay on the court. They're going to stay on the floor here, Arthur.
Yeah. Burrows mid-range, gets them in, a miss, goes up, tough shot.
Tough move there by Caesars. I'm unfortunate to not get the bounce.
Yeah, oh, but Paxton with a steal and a lay.
Yeah, great hands by Paxton, the guy also not known for his defense, more of his rebounding and his shooting.
Gachui finds Symington. Symington scanning, finds Gachui, bobbles it. Gives it up to Malik Card, the 6'5" senior. Symington to Jordan Simpson on the wing. Simpson drives, kicks, and that's another travel. That's going to be a big issue for North Cobb if they can't handle that tonight.
We're going to get our first looks here on Nicky Avalani and Zach Plains. Zach Plains had 7 rebounds against Wheeler against the big Josh Hill.
Yeah, you know, and he got a good amount of minutes, and, you know, he always is so productive and plays his role so well. Here's Flynn up top. Screen set by Plains. Flynn. He's got a little bit of space if he wants to shoot that three, but launches a cross-court pass to Agliani. You know, that play looked identical to the one where J.P. Wells hit that three. Luke Flynn slinging that one-hand pass and finds it perfectly in the hands of Agliani, who buries that triple.
Yeah, he's been passing it like crazy so far. 3 assists early on.
Yeah, impressive ball handling, point guard skills. Shot's no good from Holloway. Burrows has it now, taking off in transition. Changes pace, drives through, strong, up, and travel. Really? I don't think that's a good call at all.
Yeah, not giving him the little step there. Not giving him another step. Kind of losing a step. Definitely looked like 2 steps to me, Arthur. Okay, and Gilstrap will come in and get Luke.
Regardless, 10-point lead for Walton. And newly checked in. Don't have a number 20 on my roster. But a 3 shot and made by Blake Yarbrough. Burrows commanding the offense. Gilstrap has it now, drives left, goes in strong, and a little too strong on that 2. Goes up, Plains is gonna get the foul call, but on the floor.
I'm already seeing the rebounding impact that Zach Plains has going up and getting that offensive board.
100% extra possession here. We need to capitalize. Second chance points just so important. And Flynn checked in for Wells here. Burrows off the play, great design. You know, made it, and also it got tipped in. Great bucket by Caesar. Here's number 20. Symington's got it on the wing. Now it's Holloway. Holloway finding help. Can't find it. Finds it number 20. Drives in. Turns. Finds Symington. Into the corner. Yarbrough sinks another one. 7 seconds to go. 3. Pull up 3 from Burrows. It's good at the buzzer. Bang out. And that's just such a hype play from your boys. You know, everyone imagines in their room when they're a little kid, you know, shooting on their little mini hoop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when he hit that buzzer beater, it's just so nice, and Burrows does it effortlessly.
Yeah, great play, just not just from Caesar, but from all around that first quarter off to the 9-point lead. North Cobb, they've been shooting the ball well, really well. Hit 3 threes, I believe, in that first quarter. We need to slow that down, but other than that, our offense is great. Our defense has been good. Maybe not great, maybe need to slow up on the threes a little bit.
Yeah, they need to close out a little bit higher, but other than that, I mean, they've been rebounding well, defending well. Haven't really let them get into the paint all that much. You know, if teams are going to shoot well, they're going to shoot well. Nothing really can really do about that. But, I mean, the Walton offense on pace for 80 points. You know, we've seen this a few times. You know, a solid game, but Walton just outclasses. And, you know, for a 9-point game, it seems like it's been a lot more Walton.
It has. Especially just seeing the overall team effort. I feel like guys like Caesar, Luke, JP, Nikki, everyone's getting involved early on.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I think, how many people have we had score so far, Wesley?
So far, we have had 6 people score in the first quarter alone.
Yeah, that's really impressive. And not every day when the ball gets swung like that, but it's a good day when it does. Luke Flynn out to an early start with 3 assists. You know, double-double watch. Last game, he came on off 6 assists, or 7 assists, I believe.
5 assists.
5 assists, gotcha. And Burrows, off the hot hand, you know, put that up, brother.
Oh, he thought about it.
Great, tough move. Burrows to the rack. Just so smooth and slithery in the paint. He's got Slippery Serpent on Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and he's got an early 9 points.
Here's all the way up top. Finds Yarbrough. Just hit 2 threes. Can't let him shoot another one. Number 20 has it now. Back to Symington. Drains a 3.
Yeah, not much you can there if you're Luke. Just a great shooter in his spot.
Yeah, you know, those shots are going to happen, and we got to keep up the punishment. On the offensive end, Aliani too strong. But, you know, Walton's attacking so much harder inside that once – great. Oh, whoa.
Late call.
That is awful. Let him finish the shot, fall on the ground before calling anything. Very late.
He slapped him when he was going up to take the shot. He took the shot. Nikki got the rebound, and then they called a foul.
100% agree.
Number 21, Josh Pritchett at the line, shooting 2.
So it's Josh Pritchett shooting here. Buries the first one. But going back to what I was saying, you know, Walton's offense has been coming from driving inside, getting buckets inside or kicking from the inside. But, you know, North Cobb's been really relying on the outside shot. So if that shot doesn't keep falling for them, we could see a big lead emerge for Walton.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Arthur. And that's just how shooting teams work. If you're on, you're on. If you're off, it's not looking good.
Yeah, but it can flip like a light switch, and North Cobb could fall apart. But Walton's up 6 still. And a little reach-in foul. Going to be called on Josh Pritchett.
Number 21 for North Cobb. Number 1, Malik Card checks in the game for North Cobb. Number 20.
And the senior Malik Card back in the game. Gilstrap takes it up top. Drives right. Blows by. Finds Avliani in the corner. Catch and shoot situation. Unfortunately, too strong on that one. And Malik Card taking off in transition. Paxton tries to get there. Good defense without fouling, you know. Put a little pressure on him.
Yeah,
without
not
fouling.
much more you can do there. It's just a simple little fast break layup.
Flynn calls for it. Setting up 2. Avliani gets it. Now Gilstrap back to Flynn. Flynn shoots it. Short once more.
Yeah, but we're getting those good shots, and that's what we want to see early on.
We'll definitely see a triple of his fall soon at some time in this game. And another travel. That's already the third.
Yeah, and that's where we're going back. They're a shooting team. Their handles have not given us like enough information to allow them to drive in. Right now, if I'm Walton, I'm not letting them drive going fully on the perimeter.
Yeah, definitely. Here's Flynn. Goes to the corner, gives it up. JP, now Burrows has it. Burrows scanning, finds skill trap in the paint. Resets his 3 seconds, and strong post up by Caden Gilstrap.
And he's a strong guy on the
Yeah.
football team, quarterback. He's using that arm strength, using that body, getting in. And
The
muscling his
physicality
way.
that he has, and uh-oh, can we see one? Oh, tries to go for one, gets blocked. Love the attempt though, because we've seen him put one down more than one time this season.
And we're going to get a timeout here by North Cobb. Arthur, early on, 25-19, Walton. This has got the makings of a close game.
It does, but honestly, I don't think it's going to be one. I think North Cobb has been shooting out of their range, in my opinion. I think soon expecting in that second half, maybe here off the timeout, you know, the hot hand might become cold. And Walton's just been going inside, getting such consistent, higher percentage shots that I would expect their lead to only grow.
So Arthur, we're about 3 minutes in to the second quarter. We get close to an Arthur prediction.
I was just thinking about that. I think next time out or halftime, I might give you one, or I might come out of the blue and just give it to you real soon. And seems like they called a travel on Walton there. Holloway's got it on the right wing. Down low to Yarbrough. Finds Simpson to Symington. And Symington buries another triple.
Yeah, there's just been the hot hands all around on North Cobb, really not just on one person.
Yeah, I mean, they've been knocking down shots. That was an open look. Burrows to Flynn. Flynn's got it off the catch and shoot. It's good.
Great shot there by Luke. Great setup play there by Coach Abney.
You know, we said we were going to see one fall through soon, and there it was. Card. Scanning. Finds Symington on the wing. Symington moving that ball. Gives to Holloway. Holloway being heavily pressured by Burrows. Gives him the sideline. But Paxton, great defense, and another terrible call. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a fan of these referees, not just in this game, but in the girls' game as well.
The refs, just today in general, like you said, just have not been going Walton's way.
But number 11, Blake Yarbrough, hot shooter so far tonight, is going to take a seat. Off the inbound, Card gets it, and he'll get it back court. Card bringing it up. Symington jabs, drives, steps back. Finds Simpson. Simpson crossing. Symington puts up a difficult three. No good, not a good shot. Gilstrap in transition, goes up, and strong lay falls. Gilstrap just such a tough finisher. Symington, though, drives in. Holloway, three-pointer. Too strong, and Gilstrap comes down with it. Finds Flynn. Flynn taking off his own. Flynn swings it to Wells. Wells puts up the three. Bang!
And there we go. We're starting to get North Cobb, starting to miss some shots now. The shooting's coming down, and now we're going to take advantage of that.
Yeah, Walton's unrelenting. You know, they're not even waiting for an offensive setup. They're just taking off in transition. Symington drives in. Tough bucket. The mid-range falls. Here's Flynn. Fast tempo once again. Flynn gives to Gilstrap. Pumps. Paxton. Burrows. Wells wants it in the corner. Won't get it. Burrows bringing it back out. Drives in. Kicks. Wells. Three. Up. And just off the mark. Rebounded by Simpson. Symington to Card. Card's hit one already tonight. And really misses the mark on that one. And that's going to be a backcourt or out of bounds. Backcourt is the call.
Just miscommunication there. No one really knew who was going to get it.
Not really under a lot of pressure there to get that ball out, but, you know, no complaints here.
Yeah, it's kind of odd throw, like between two players.
Yeah, 100%. And looks like head coach Terry Gorsuch is going to want to talk things over.
All right, Arthur, it's the next time out, man.
You're right. It's due. It's due. All right, you know what? I'm expecting a pretty high-scoring game. I don't think this North Cobb defense can hold up at all. I don't think they have the size. I don't think they have the system to keep us in a range. So I think I'm going to say Walton's going to put up 79 tonight in the win. I think North Cobb is going to score just about 58, 57. So score prediction for tonight is going to be 79-57.
All right, Arthur, I'm going to have to hold you up to that. But so far, just still going back to the game. Finally starting to get North Cobb to miss a couple shots. We capitalized off that. JP Wells just hit a deep three. Now, Walton's trying to pull away, almost double digits now, up to 9 points on the lead. What are your thoughts so far?
I mean, great thoughts, you know. I think there haven't been anything I can knack on at all tonight. I mean, a little bit of a closeout issue to start. I mean, but they were just shooting well, you know, and it's going to happen. They're going to hit shots. You're going to hit shots. But we're hitting more, and we're hitting better shots. Gilstrap's done a great job of driving inside, and Burrows as well, being so strong going through and facilitating. And Flynn, the all-around threat with the threes and the facilitation that he provides. So here's Paxton up top. Burrows has it now. Flynn off the screen. Pump fake drives, gets his defender out of reach, and one! Tough bucket for Luke Flynn, the lefty, and one. Caesar, but like, I don't know if it was really assist though, because he pumped and drove all the way. Caesar. And Mr. Automatic knocks down the free throw, extending the Walton lead to 13. Oh, 12. My apologies. All right, here's Card. Pump fakes. Just airball to three, so I don't think we're too worried about his shot. Symington, he's been a great player so far tonight for North Cobb. One of the lone stars. Here's Gasechi. Holloway. Holloway goes up and in. Solid drive by Holloway.
And we're going back to Caesar playing some great defense there on Symington when the big stars on North Cobb hitting a couple threes, not allowing them to shoot that three that he always wants to shoot.
Yeah, I think he takes a big responsibility on himself to not let the opposing player get a bucket on him. As Flynn puts up a three and knocks it down.
Side step three there by Mr. Luke
Started
Flynn.
off 0 for 2 from deep land, and now he's 2 for 4. Turning it around as we're heating up, and North Cobb not so much.
Yeah, and he's becoming the first Raider tonight in the double digits with that three.
Here's Card to Symington. Sydney's fine Holloway. Holloway, little dribble pull-up, no good. Ellison Gachu. Holloway with another 3 attempts, too strong, not even close. Wells, great rebound. Flynn takes it. Flynn slowing down, swings it one-handed once again. Burrows pump fakes, Wells drives. Open lane, passes out to Paxton. Paxton short, Wells fights for it, can't get it. Holloway breaking away. Holloway to Card. Card, you know, great transition offense right there by North Cobb.
Yeah, great execution, the 3-on-2 there. Luke Flynn pushing it in transition, Euro.
And Flynn with a tough bucket. Pretty identical to that three-point play he just had.
Yeah, he's been on fire. 13 points early on with a minute to go in the second quarter.
You know, funnily enough, you know, right-handed shooter. He's hit both of his layups inside with the left hand.
Yeah, now we get a travel here.
The fourth, at least, of this game so far.
And we're starting to
The
pull
Warriors,
away now.
they have to clean up these turnovers if they want to stay in it. Here's Flynn up top. Flynn slowly making his way down. Wells cross court. Wells, no hesitation, three. Just off the mark. But Agliani fighting for it. And that's going to be a foul.
Great idea there by Luke. Great shot by JP. That's his shot. Just keep shooting those and lucky there.
100%, no hesitation. You know, one thing I've always appreciated about Wells is that even if he is contested, he's not afraid to take that shot. And a lot of the time, he buries it.
Right, and going back to your no hesitation, there's a lot of good shooters that like to hesitate. When they get in that position that JP gets in, they hesitate and then they lose that opportunity that they have to shoot the ball.
100%. And Paxton checks out. Zach Plange going to get some PT to end the half. The Chewy into Holloway. Holloway stepping it.
Another
Josh
late
Pritchett's
call there.
shot goes up, and yeah, honestly, I thought they would have called some like goaltending or something after the shot, but instead it's a foul. Just so many late calls.
You know, I know reffing is hard. I know it's hard to be hard on refs.
Yeah, you know,
Like-
I think we cut them a considerable amount of slack usually, but today it's been pretty bad.
I mean, like, they waited to blow the whistle until Zach got the rebound.
Yeah. You know, even if we disagree with the call, it just makes it look so much worse once you wait.
Definitely there, Arthur.
And second shot, no good. Ball doesn't lie, but Holloway gets the offensive rebound. Holloway drives in and looks like he smacks Flynn in the face. Flynn looks to be okay.
A little worrying. I thought that was his ankle for a second.
Flynn's going to come back and hit a three just because of that. Here's Ghost Strap. Hand check on number 21, Josh Pritchett.
Number 21 for North Cobb. Number 4, Cooper Negron in the game. For number 21, Josh Pritchett. J.P. Wells inbound for the Raiders.
Wells gives the inbound to Ghost Strap. Ghost Strap finds a backdoor cut from Burrows. Goes up and gets the foul. We're going to be shooting two here for Burrows.
Yeah, great move there by Caesar. Great cut, getting inside, and great job drawing the contact there.
Yeah, 100%. You know, only a second and a half left in the half, so very important to get these two free throws. Just off the mark for Burrows.
Plange in the game for the Raiders. Number 11, Kamani Fox in the game for the Raiders.
These are very solid, very respectable, 73.6% from the free throw line.
And second shot is good. Symington going to lob one up in the... Oh, and you know, not too far off there for Symington. He's been a pretty hot shooter tonight, but not hot enough for that long half-court heave. All right, Wesley. Walton up 11 going into the second half. I mean, I think it's not far off to say that Walton's been playing a really all-around great game. But how do we keep this lead and how do we close out?
Well, when a team's shooting as well as North Cobb did for most of that first half, it's very hard to be able to be in the lead, but we are in the lead in sustainability, and a lot of that is how we've controlled the pace. We played at our pace. We haven't played quick. We've been playing slow, and we've been controlling it. We've been getting our shots. We've been getting our looks. Luke starting off with 11 points, and Caesar Burrows with 10, so we got two players in double digits. For me, we just got to close out on no perimeter, and we got to keep the offensive production up, and we should be easily win this game.
Yeah, I think the fact of the matter is that, you know, Walton's been scoring a lot inside. North Cobb has been heavily dependent on either ISO play or a three-pointer to score. So with Walton being so fundamentally sound and, you know, scoring off plays and just getting inside, it's just much more sustainable shots to keep this lead. You know, North Cobb's gonna have to shoot their way back into this game.
Agreed there, Arthur. And so, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here with the second half action.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we've got about 45 seconds until tip-off. Your Raiders leading the North Cobb Warriors 42-31. Me and Wesley spoke on our halftime report on how we expect our lead to continue so far tonight. And these teams huddling it up, talking it over. I imagine North Cobb's got some things to think about coming into this half. Walton's got to do more of the same. So an interesting second half to come, and honestly, prediction not too far off base right now. 79-57, right? Yeah, I mean, it's there, right?
Yeah, just a little bit slowing down pace from North Cobb, which when you're a shooting team, we expect that.
Yeah. You know, so just time to find out.
Yeah.
Valley Cone in the game for North Cobb. Malik Card in the game to start the second half.
Alrighty, these teams come back out on the floor. I feel like we didn't see too much of starter number 0, Valley Cone, for North Cobb. It was a starter, but I don't remember him, honestly.
He must have been one of those early subs and just never came back in.
Yeah. You know, but the main threats on the Warriors side are going to be number 12, Noah Holloway, number 1, Malik Card, and number 3, Liam Symington. You know, I think I underestimated Symington, you know, 5'9" senior guard, you know, didn't look like he was going to be all that, but he's come out shooting tonight and playing pretty well.
And you know, that's what you're going to have to do when you're a smaller guard, is you're going to have to be either a good shooter or a really good defender. It's hard to do when you're shorter, so a lot of times you will see the more shooter.
That's true. I didn't think about it from that angle, Wesley.
Especially be starting on varsity.
Yeah, quite true. Here's Card. Card scanning. Finds Symington. Symington into the corner. Holloway shot, no good. There's our boy Valley Cone. He gets a bucket.
We were talking so much about him. He starts off with a bucket.
And here's Flynn. Flynn to Burrows. Burrows driving, spinning, bumping, left hand, finishes good.
Tough moves. Tough moves by Caesar Burrows.
Just makes
That's
it look
his
so
bread and
easy.
butter. Yeah.
Here's Card. Card to Holloway. Backing down Paxton, but Paxton is there. Paxton, so there, rips it from him. Gets the jump ball. See, Holloway thinks he has a matchup on Paxton there, but in truth, you know, he's really doesn't have much on him. Paxton just knows how to play with his size and not get back down so easily.
And Paxton, great defender, showing it off there.
Here's Flynn once again, running point. Gives to Wells. Wells finds Burrows. Well, another starter for North Cobb, number 5. Haven't seen much of him, but Paxton's 3 short. Wells, you know, not usually fighting for the rebounds like that, but tonight, Wells has been quite motivated. Here's Gilstrap, finds Flynn. Flynn drives. Euro step, goes up and gets the call. You know, his Euro step, it's his go-to move.
Yeah, you know, Caesar's got his little spin move inside. Luke's is the Euro step.
Yeah, definitely. Call on the floor. Gilstrap inbounding, finds Flynn. Flynn gives to Wells. Back to Flynn, triple launched, and good!
What a deep three. We saw a couple of those against the Wheeler, and now we're getting some against North Cobb.
His shot is NBA ready. And steal from Burrows. Quick turnaround here, taking it slow. Here's Flynn, pumping. You know, they got to respect that shot, even from that far out. Burrows spins, there it is. Pops out to Wells, no hesitation, 3. Just off the mark, but Gilstrap goes up strong. No call. Abney wanted one there. Holloway to Card in the corner. Not the greatest three-point shooter there is, and he misses that one. Commentator's curse. I thought it was going to bite me.
Always a little bit worrying, Arthur.
There's Flynn. Brings it back out. Swings it to Burrows. Burrows now. Deep 3 for himself. Good. The three-point shooting, especially the deep three-point shooting, has been there so far for Walton. The 50 bomb has been achieved with 5 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Now Symington has it. Symington scanning. Holloway now. Although he gives it back to Symington. Off the screen. Stripped by Paxton. Paxton gets it. Gives to Burrows. Finds Flynn up court. No hesitation. Puts it up. And it's good. Luke Flynn. The crowd bowing down to him.
Luke Flynn already 19 points, almost at that 20 with still only 3 minutes into the second half.
Just, incredible shooting performance from Luke Flynn. I mean, underrated as well because, they got to respect his shot so much. His speed gets him by and gets inside. But 19 points, and since those two missed three-pointers early on in the game, I think he's been perfect from the arc.
I believe so too, and that's the talent that those schools are looking for in him. That's why he's going to Wofford on basketball scholarship. And Walton, just like that, as we're talking about, North Cobb shooting is starting to slow down a little bit, and all of a sudden we're up 20.
100%. It's not going to slow down from here. It's only going to get worse. North Cobb's hole is going to continue to get dug and dug by the Grim Reaper, Luke Flynn. And I'm going to have to keep talking for the copyright music to not strike us off the channel. But at this timeout, I'd like to quickly thank our sponsors. Thank you to Rohan Law, your best friend on your worst day. Morning Dew Landscaping, East Cobb's premier landscaping company. And last but not least, the Dial Family Foundation. Looks like Zach Plange is going to enter the game here off the timeout.
Thank you to DJ T-Rod for spinning the tunes.
Big shoes to fill.
Number 11, Blake Yarbrough to inbound to number 12, Noah Holloway.
Here's Holloway. Gives to Yarbrough. Yarbrough with the three. It's good. He's been an instant hot spark for this team.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's Zach Plange with a great closeout.
And Burrows drives right, drives in, kicks to Luke. Luke trying to psych out his defender. A little bit of an ISO play on an island. Luke Flynn, deep three. Unfortunately, no good.
I think the student section might have lost if he made it there.
100%, heavily contested. It's still not a bad shot though, had no space, and with a shooter like that, that's always a good look.
Absolutely.
Card swings to, and pass from Card goes out of bounds.
Number 12, Nikki Avaliani in the game for Caesar Burrows.
Yeah, quite so, especially on the defensive end, I believe, Those two guys, guards, gritty, But they, they play the way, I like the way they play. They're not like too vocal about it. They kind of let their play do the talking for them. A skill shot bounces in, goes up. Travel? Possibly. I think that's probably what it was, but,
Regardless, great job there by Luke sending that screening, Caden cutting.
And here's Yarbrough. Just knocked down a three. Avaliani guarding closely. The lefty, Josh Pritchett, drives in, goes up, no call. Gets the bucket to go. Tough shot for Pritchett. The Gilstrap pumps, drives, spins, goes up, around, and a nasty reverse. And Flynn gets a steal off the inbound. Flynn has Wells in the corner. Wide open on an island. And that's what's going to happen every single time that JP Wells 3 goes uncontested.
Luke Flynn almost had a double-double here. Got 8 assists and 19 points.
I mean, he's just playing so well. That's Holloway, not a great three. Plange gets it. Avaliani now. Flynn driving right, goes through the lane. Not even close. Breezes by his defender so easily. And another timeout called by Coach Terry Gorsuch. I mean, wow. That was a run.
Yeah, and the Raiders starting to pour it on now. 60-38. Luke Flynn up to 21 points on the night. He's also got 8 assists, Arthur, to go along with those 21 points. He's been having a fantastic game.
Yeah, you know, not just him. Everyone that he's been assisting, they've been shooting lights out. Burrows, clutch bucket before half. Then he comes out, hits a deep 3. You know, everyone feels really confident tonight. J.P. Wells as well, you know, shooting lights out with 9 points, 3 triples. You know, that's what he provides to this team, that spacing and that 3-point shooting. And then Gilstrap, you know, one of the main drivers on this team. The way he created space, found himself on one side of the hoop, Euro step reverse, finds himself on the other for the lane. And it's just so easy for him to convert on. Avliani and Plange both going to be in right now. Paxton and Flynn going to take a breather. And here come the teams back out onto the court. Looks like the Warriors are going to inbound here. Down 22, and I just don't see a way they come back. On the ball roll. Saving that time is not going to win you this game. Unfortunately, sorry to say. Here's Holloway. Gives to Symington, now Card has it up top. Card jabs, finds Holloway on the wing. Holloway jabbing away, jabbing. Drives now, pump, good shot. Unfortunately off the mark for him. You know, contested, but found some space for himself. Yeah. Oh, Burrows loses control a little bit, but yeah. Got a little ahead of himself there, but you know, that dribble combo was looking nasty if he pulled it off.
Yeah, I was going to be nasty. It was going to be a great drive. Tough layup. You already know what's going to happen with Caesar. Just hits off his knee, it looked like.
Yeah. And here's number 2, Elsa Gashui. Symington. Back to Gachui. Now Card has it on the opposite end. Pump fake. We know you're not shooting that, buddy. Symington. Too strong.
Oh,
that's got to be an offensive foul. Yep, number 4, Cooper Negron.
It got to be a foul. Grabs him and just pushes him out of the way.
Pretty blatant there, you know. No issues there. Walton going to take over possession while tacking another foul onto the foul chart. Burrows. Plange setting a screen. Deep 3, Burrows!
Sweet.
Holding up the 3 afterwards. I mean, that's unguardable. You're not going to play all the way out there.
Oh, and we almost get a steal there. They're going to call a foul, though.
Well, would have liked that one, but still, I mean, Caesar Burrows, so impressive tonight. You know, he's hesitated a little bit on the 3-ball this season, but tonight, he's getting out of range tonight, and he's hitting it.
Now, we've been talking so much about Luke. Caesar Burrows got 18 points. He's on 20-point watch himself.
Absolutely. Here's Holloway in the corner. Holloway drives. Burrows closely guarding him. And that's the defense Burrows provides as Elson Gachui. Gachui, my brother. In that 3.
At least you now you know, brother.
Burrows goes in strong, finds Avliani off the foot, collects, drives in, gives the Plange.
Oh,
really?
I don't know about that.
Avliani.
On Avalani.
Yeah.
Avalani, excuse me.
Fair enough.
Number 2, Elson Gashoshe to inbound North Cobb.
Elson Gashushe wants the ball coming up. Gashushe still handling it. Finds Holloway inside. See, Holloway's not turning and facing the basket, you know, he just always has his back to the basket.
And great hands by JP. Great hands, and it tips off North Cobb player number 4, Cooper Negron.
Yep.
And it's gonna go to the Raiders.
And only 3 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. 4 seconds actually, but whatever. Looks like the Raiders gonna play for last shot. Burrows waiting for that clock to tick. Now they're going to move at 15 seconds. Avliani finds Gilstrap. Gilstrap goes in strong. Wells has it. Pump fake, step back, deep three, batted. And shot clock violation will be the call.
I don't know, did that seem batted to you? It kind of looked like he stopped his wrist.
Yeah, you know, couldn't get too clean of a look here, but I mean, foul or block, I guess I'm going to trust the refs on that one.
Okay.
Gonna have to, don't really have a choice. But 3 seconds to go, no fouls, please. Half court heave is no way even close.
And we're gonna go into end of 3 here, 63-41. Walton on top, up 22, Arthur. And this game, it's all but over.
All but over, you know. All we have to do is play another quarter. You know, I think Walton could not score this entire quarter and win the game.
Really?
The way that they've been playing, I believe they could.
You know what? I see what you're saying there. The way they've been playing defense all game, great.
Yeah, I think we could. I don't see. I mean, North Cobb has only been scoring about 13 points, 14 points a quarter.
You know what? I agree with you there, Arthur.
Yeah. So, score prediction range, 79-57. I mean, if both teams score 16 points in this quarter, I will hit the mark.
I mean, I'm doing a lot better than that girls' prediction.
Yeah. But, you know, always I got to have faith in the squad to win, so.
Yeah, and just, you know, one of the better parts of blowout games, especially when you're the winning team, is getting to see the reserves, which we'll likely see somewhere in this fourth, like you see in the seniors, New Etta, Josh Palmer, seeing some juniors, Nick Allen, Riley Bell.
Yeah, and speaking of those guys, CJ Jordan, freshman, got a good amount of playing time, a few starts with Luke Flynn out, but now he's been put back into taking a back seat in the rotation. But he's going to play his first minutes of the game here tonight. Here's Card now. Takes it up, guarded by Avliani. Now Symington has it. Holloway, guarded by CJ Jordan, good closeout. And
great
off the mark.
defense by the young freshman.
Yeah, guarding the other team's best player, quite impressive. And Flynn backs it out, gives to Wells. Back to Flynn now. Flynn gives to Avliani on the wing. Avliani looking for someone, finds Flynn up top. Paxton slips off the screen, but Flynn sizing him up. Being guarded by Simpson. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Drives. Avliani catch and shoot three. Just off the bounce.
Great idea there by Luke. He's been pulling it from there all game, so now to make the pass there.
Yeah, great confidence from him. And here's Card with a three. They're going to need quite a lot more of that to stay in this game. Flynn taking it slow. Drives by. One-hand swing pass, Avliani. Oh, just rolls off the rim again.
Yeah, great idea by Luke there, and great shot there by Nikki.
Gachuche off the mark. Tips off Jordan, lands safely in Flynn's hand. Flynn drives the, oh my, getting a little separation. Ooh. Flynn, what a nasty triple. Oh my, got his guy stumbling and just no hesitation, sees that time lapse where Card is just a little off the mark and pulls that three. Simpson here, Simpson finds Symington. Symington shoots it, no hesitation, bucket.
Yeah, he has been hot tonight, maybe a little bit less in the second half, but overall as a game, he's just been that hot hand that North Cobb has been looking to.
Yeah, you saw that, no hesitation, closeout coming, shoots it and drills it. Flynn into Avliani in the quarter. Flynn now. Takes the deep three and drills it. Luke Flynn is a bad, bad man.
It has been his night. He's up to 27 points on the night, ties his game against Wheeler.
And off of Card, that's going to go Walton's way.
Out of bounds off of North Cobb. In the game for the Raiders, number 3, Caesar Burrows, number 4, Leo Etta, and number 25,
Leo Etta. Going to check in Nick Allen as well. Zach Plage. Nick Allen, last time we saw him, he got a good amount of points on senior night, I believe. Hit like two or four free throws, a three-pointer as well. Excited to see more from him.
And Luke's sitting It's gonna be probably gonna be the end of the night for him. He's got 27 tonight. Arthur, back-to-back games since coming back from that ankle injury, 27 points in each.
Yeah, I don't think anyone expected him to come back this good. But, you know, it's been a joy to watch up here in the booth, quotation marks around that. Here's Allen. Drives right, goes up strong, finds Plains around, goes up and gets fouled. Great dive and dish from Allen.
Yeah, Nick Allen, more known for, not really known for his passing, but he's going out there playing great passes, great drive, great pass there to Zach.
Yeah, he has a great knack for driving. Every time we play, we see him go in and make something happen. Plains gets real low on that free throw and drills it.
Checking in the game for the Raiders. Number 15, Riley Bell. For number 25,
and Riley Bell comes in for Nicholas Aviliani.
Ooh, got a couple guys almost falling over the line there.
Is good.
It's down. Holloway misses the three. Not really a three-point shooter, but you know he's kind of being forced to shoot them tonight.
Yeah, at this point in the game, you just gotta put him up.
Yeah. I need Walton to slow down the scoring a little bit for my score prediction. Here's Bell, finds Allen, great pass, goes up strong, and it's good.
Great cut there from Nick Allen, not sending it around after making a pass, cutting inside and getting wide open.
Yeah, you know, these guys, you know, they practice with each other, play with each other. So those passing plays come naturally. As Symington, not giving up yet, buries another triple.
Arthur gonna need another 9 points here or 7 points here from North Cobb.
Not terrible. Allen kicks to Leo Etta. Etta drives. Shea Jordan in the corner. Jordan drives in. What a great pass to Plains. Unfortunately, can't get it to go. And can't get the rebound either.
And, ooh, oh, whoa. Oh.
I feel like there's got to be a travel there.
They're going to call a foul on Leo Etta.
Unfortunately, Jordan Simpson holding his shoulder.
Number 20, Ardavian McNeil in the game. For North Cobb, as is number 21, Josh Pritchett.
Well, with this game winding down here, Arthur, you know, couldn't ask for a better game from the boys' game here on Winterfest. A little rough one on the girls' end, but overall, I think a great night, special Winterfest night.
100%. You know, it's always fun to see the students really get involved and show out for the game. And Gachuchi has it. Swings at the Hall. Oh, Yarbrough finally misses a three. You know, that guy's been giving us a little bit of trouble. Oh, and that's got to be a foul. Unnamed number 20 picks it up.
Number 20 for North Cobb.
Yeah, great idea by Leo trying to get it ahead of CJ Jordan. And CJ, 6'6", long wingspan, you're not going to beat him there trying to get that ball.
100%. I mean, it's kind of silly to try and get that. You know, could hurt someone in the process.
100%.
Leo Aton inbound for the Raiders.
Nick Allen drives in strong, goes up, and gets the way to go.
Yeah,
Tough bucket
finish
for Nick Allen.
Tough finish there at the end there by Nick Allen, just going up, getting the contact, and still making the bucket.
And Gachuchi can't get the three to fall. Offensive rebound from Pritchett. Gachuchi gives it to 20. And Gachuchi's got it in the corner, swings to 20 up top. Catch and shoot, no good. Leo Ata, great rebound. And he's pushing on the offensive end. Drives in, and that's too easy. The defense inside has been real soft. Walton having their way on the inside tonight.
Too many steps.
Another travel. That's been, you know, they've been taking a lot of vacations, maybe spending too much time off and not playing enough hoops in the gym.
Yeah, that's been North Cobb's kryptonite all night. It's just being able to keep those 2 feet and not take that third one.
Here's Leo Ato with a three. Just off. Yarbrough brings it up himself. Finds Simpson. Simpson, pull up mid-range. It's good. Tough little bucket for Jordan Simpson.
Arthur, pretty close to prediction here. See 5 more points from North Cobb and 2 more from Walton.
Yeah, but I think Walton's going to go over. Yeah, our team's too good and their defense is too bad.
Could be
Riley
right
Bell
here.
could end me here, and he does. That's my guy, so I'm not even mad.
Oh, man. Always tough when your guy ends your streak.
Great 3 from Riley Bell. Definitely known for his 3 and D capabilities. Guarding Yarbrough here. Gajuchi, I kind of forgot. Simpson going up. Simpson, turnaround jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, though, collected by Pritchett, and nobody is over there. You know, maybe he thought one of his teammates sitting on the bench was on the court. Unfortunately, not the case there.
That'd be kind of weird because the guy I threw it to was the one guy in the gray sweatshirt.
Yeah. And checking in for us, a nice pleasant surprise, Josh Palmer, the lefty senior.
Always good seniors seeing it.
Yeah, definitely want to see him knock down a few shots, you know. The lefty jumpers are just so smooth. I see a little James Harden in them, you know.
Just as you say that, oh!
Ooh, slips, but still not a bad shot.
It doesn't slip there, and that's a tough bucket. A James Harden-esque bucket, if you will.
Exactly right. And students starting to clear out, knowing this game is way over.
Oh.
And ball's going to stay here.
See, I see that, but I feel like Leo had a chance of getting that, and they kind of shoved him out the way.
Honestly, I think Leo kind of initiated the contact there. But either way, no worries.
The foul's on number 25. I'll check that 25-second shot clock.
And here's Yarbrough. Yarbrough's going to have to make some magic. There's a 3. And fouled on the shot. 3 free throws. You know what? If this game could end 80-59, I'm going to count that as a win for me, you know?
Sure. It might not be exact, but we'll give it to you. But it's so
credit
hard.
where credit's due.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give it to you. This is back-to-back games where one you got the girls won last Wednesday. And now again, this one, basketball scores are hard.
Yeah, well, you know what they call me, man, a prophet. Two shots coming up for number 11, Blake Yarbrough. He's been a hot hand off the bench tonight for the North Cobb Warriors.
This is good.
And Walton up 25.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
1 minute to go until we can all go home and enjoy ourselves. But it's been quite fun just watching the slaughterhouse of Walton destroy this 5-13 squad.
Yeah, we'd like to remind you guys now that our next broadcast will be the 30th. We will have a couple away games in between then. 30th, we will play Kennesaw Mountain, who we just played a week ago, and we won both games in girls and boys.
We'll definitely miss these games with you guys. Hope you guys miss us too. As inbound comes to Palmer, puts up a 3. Too strong. And Yarbrough loses it, and a foul called.
Almost a strip there by Leo Etta. Lovely aggression, even up this much, taking the most of your minutes.
Yeah, he's going to play his way till the end, and that's absolutely how he should. Here's number 20. Here's Yarbrough.
CJ Jordan playing up high aggression there.
Yarbrough finds 20. Puts it up. Floater, no good. Nick Allen corrals the rebound. And Riley Bell takes it past half court to Josh Palmer. And that's going to be all she wrote, folks. 7 seconds to go. Walton, 80. North Cobb, 55. Just an absolute dominant win for Walton Wesley. Started off pretty well. North Cobb's still in it, but the unrelenting pressure that Walton puts on just leads to a big win in region play as well. So Walton's going to move to, I believe, 3-0 in region play.
Yeah, they will be 3-0 in region play, first in the region.
4-0 in region play.
4-0 now, excuse me. Yeah, great performance by the guys. 80 to 55 here. Final score, 25-point win by the Raiders. Had a little bit of an issue at the beginning of the game. With a little bit, that's not really their issue. It's more of North Cobb just playing really well.
Yeah, you know, the credit they earned the credit for the first quarter they played. You know, like they kept us competitive, although we still had the lead to that point. But you know, from there on out, after that first quarter, Walton just took over and never took their foot off the gas pedal. You know, player of the game, I think, indubitably has to be Luke Flynn. 2 great games coming off injury, 27 points tonight, and still had about a full fourth quarter to play before all that. So, great game tonight, Walton, at Winterfest. I hope you guys enjoyed this broadcast because we sure did. We'll catch you guys next time.